to recap. Oh, nobody say time check. My whole family's out the movies tonight. But and Dave is at UFC 289. The whole event. He went to ceremonial weigh-ins. He's been posting crap on Instagram from I don't know. He's at the commentator talks. I don't even know what they do on tonight at these events, but I only go the day. I've only been to 2 UFC events, and I've only gone the day of the event. Dave's doing the whole he got the package. He's doing the whole today too. All that crap, the Faceoffs. He's seen that shit live. He was there. He's there, which is awesome. Good for him. But Manny's come as a usual guest, and we're gonna break down this card. I can't pull up stats and stuff quick like Dave can. I will share I like to walk the fine line of copyright infringement, so I'll share the Face-Offs, but I'm not gonna put up my bet online because I don't want everybody to see my little bankroll. I'm gonna stay clear. He puts up his bet 365, and the stats. Hopefully, Manny knows them because I'm not gonna put them up either. But we're gonna go through this fight. Hey, that's why that's Dave. That's his thing. He loves doing that.
I'm glad you told me now. I could pull it up now ahead of time. This way I know. So I got you. We're ready to go.
Oh, really? You know how to share a screen from?
I don't know how to share the screen from where we're doing, but I have them, which means I can at least discuss them.
Well, I got the Face-Off. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
So, Anthony, welcome back, buddy. So
he's already in here. Anthony's the man. We were just over there on the other feed. He was over there. He's the dude.
Yeah, he is. He's awesome. So, let's start with this curtain jerker. The two beautiful women. We have Diana Balbitza and Maria Oliveira. Diana Balbitza is actually now a Canadian citizen. She's by way of Romania, but she does live now in Canada. I think she trains on the East Coast with I want to say she trains in the same place as who holds on the card from Canada, the bald dude that's gonna get beat, Kyle Nelson.
Yeah.
And I think Jazidovicius. I think they all train in the same region. I don't know if it's the same facility, but I don't know. This is what I heard.
Gotcha.
But she's definitely the Canadian representative here, taking on Maria Oliveira. Now, both these girls, very beautiful. I'm going to share a screen right here. So we can judge for yourselves, right?
Yeah, we can see. We can see what the goods are like here.
Yeah. So I think it's Maria Oliveira first. She's 13-6 coming in here, strutting. She takes her pants right off. She got a near thong on, showing a lot of ass cheek in this.
Oh, wow. Okay, I like that.
She's beautiful, man. Look at her knockout. It's knockout.
She got a thong on too. I'm waiting for the thong now.
Well, it's near thong. It's not thong, but it shows a lot of cheek.
That's good enough for me. It's cheeky.
I can't find your Instagram, Manny. It's under MMA Fight Club.
Yeah. My IG is MMA FITE. That's probably why. You got to spell it weird. MMA FITE Club.
And there's the Warrior Princess, Diana Balbitza. She's got a nice tan going on.
Nice tattoos. I like that little.
Yeah, she's very attractive.
Yeah. What
she should have tied her hair. She's messing with the hair too much. I think she does a full circle heart with her hands too, right?
Oh,
and
that's my style.
Hold it. And here it comes.
Oh my gosh!
Here it comes. It's coming. I saw it earlier. There it is. Well, full circle heart.
Oh, she turned me on. She turned me on when she put her head into when she went to the ponytail. I got excited. I was like, oh shit! I don't know why. I just got excited.
Right now, they're talking so much shit to each other. Balbitza got that Romanian accent too. I bet you it's nice.
Dana's like, listen, let's take this meeting upstairs in a few hours from now. Me and you, all three of us, we work this out together. Yeah, those are so much. We don't get to see girls all the time. This is nice, man. Two attractive girls.
Right. They are both attractive. But yeah, Oliveira's just talking that
Balbitza's tall.
Bullshit. They're both talking big smack to each other. But Eddie, let's talk about the fight now. Balbitza, 14-7. What's up with her last 5? I got Tapology. See, I'm not quick like Dave.
It's okay, dude.
This is where you got to help me out, Manny.
You'll be fine. All right, I can hold on. I didn't have the Tapology up. I had some notes up on these two guys, but we've got Balbitza at 14-7 overall versus 13-6 Maria Oliveira, and the last 5 for Balbitza, 2-3, 3-2 the last 5 for Maria Oliveira. So neither one's been like on a smoking hot streak. Recent schedule for Balbitza, she's went up against. She had her last fight against Gloria DePaula, lost that fight by decision, and that is a common opponent, right? Because Maria Oliveira fought her as well, and then Maria beat her by like a split. So these guys are very evenly matched, right? Prior opponents for Balbitza, she went ahead and defeated Hannah Goldie by decision.
Took her out. That was Hannah Goldie's last fight in the UFC, I do believe.
Yeah. Prior fight, Liana Joja, she got armbarred by her in round one. Jojua, yeah. She got armbarred by her in round 1. That is one of the Achilles heels with Balbitza is submission defense. She has lost 4 times out of her 7 fights by submission. If you want some stats, I got some stats for you here on Diana. Let me give you some numbers here. Average fight time, 11 minutes and 56 seconds. Strikes landed per minute, 6.43. You love the volume, but she does absorb 6.18. So absorbing a lot of strikes, not very good defensive numbers there for Balbitza. Average takedowns, 0.63 per fight, and 68% takedown defense. 21 total fights in her career. Has been a pro for 9 years, went professional 2014. And she's a striker first, 27 years old. This will be her 5th fight in the UFC. And pretty good finishing skills, by the way, for Balbitza. Matter of fact, 38% of the time, she gets a finish. Out of her 21 total fights, she has 8 finishes. So that's kind of weird. You wouldn't think of her as a high.
Good.
It is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Solid output for Maria Oliveira, orthodox stance. Piranha Valtudo, very good gym. Kickboxer, 5.27 strikes landed per minute. A little less volume than Balbitza, but more concerning is her negative striking ratio. She's absorbing 5.35 per minute. 47% takedown defense, also averaging less than 1 takedown per round. Neither fighter is much of a takedown fighter. 20 total fights for Maria Oliveira in her career. Average fight time also just about 12 minutes exactly. Has good length, good volume, nice hair, good physique, wears a thong well. She's young, 26 years old. So, she's going to still making improvements. Both fighters making improvements. My concerns for Maria, inconsistent. Had the split decision win over DePaula, lost on Contender Series. She's also very hittable, negative striking ratio. And then she's also been finished 3 times. All 3 times were before the UFC. So I wonder about durability issues. That's your stats on these 2 guys.
Right. And I noticed, so the Tapology community has 68% has taken Oliveira here to get the win by decision, of course. Spider Girl. You know why they call her Spider Girl? Because her coach said she was a big fan. She's like the female version of Anderson Silva, which I think that's bullshit. But whatever. Something with Anderson Silva, because he's like, spider monkey or whatever.
Spider monkey.
I don't know, whatever. What is it? I don't know.
I think it was just a spider, right?
The spider?
Just a spider. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird one.
There's another girl with Spider in her name too.
Spider Daddy?
No, like Ashley Yoder. Ashley Yoder's the spider monkey. That's the spider monkey.
Oh, there is a spider monkey.
She does have some like spider in her nickname. But anyway, I'm on the side of the Romanian Canadian Diana Balbitza here. Okay. I like she's got the length and the height. Obviously, in her right here in her face-off, you could tell she's definitely got some height and reach and stuff. I'm not impressed with either of these girls' ground game, so I think it's going to stay standing, and I think she's going to be able to outpoint her and get that decision victory. What do you think?
I think you just nailed it when you said I don't like either fighter very much. It's like
they're both kind of trash, but
yeah,
it's a good, attractive curtain jerker. Keep
it is
prelim, get the guys all horned up.
Yeah. So here's my thing, right? I feel like with this fight here, you're so much better off playing a prop, like the fight starts round 3, or just take the over.
It's got to be chalky though.
Right? It is. But here's my thought process, because I know your thought process. I'm not taking chalky bets. I get it, and I'm with you, dude. Because like it requires a little more luck, hit longer parlays, and I get that as well. But if you guys hear me out, if you're betting female fights, it is so hard. It's so inconsistent. You got the over 2.5 at -290. And I'm like, you know what? Give me the over 2.5. Protect me from the fucking judges. It's a female fight. and just call it a day. I'll parlay that with something else, and I'm done. Because if you're playing either side, like you know who's going to win this fight, fucking kidding yourself. Fucking kidding yourself. Like there's no way to know who's going to win this fight.
This
and
is
whoever
definitely
does,
a coin flip.
It's a coin flip. Yeah, it's a coin flip. So like I'm gonna play like starting round 3 is minus 450. I get it. That's wild. But people play people all the time at that price line, money line. So for me, I'm not gonna play this side. I'm going Marina Oliveira to win. And if you like split props, plus 800 for Oliveira, plus 700 for Balbitza, this fight's gonna be super hard to judge. You're not gonna know who won the rounds. It's gonna be difficult.
Okay, so we're split here. Good. Just opening the card like that. That's nice.
By the way, Jesus comes in here. He says Diana via decision. I think both of you guys are betting with the other head. You're betting with your other head. Yeah, both sexy as fuck. Thank you.
I am. I think they're both very super attractive. But if I had to pick one over the other, I'd take Balbitza.
I spent all this time trying to break down this fight and give you guys numbers and stats, and then MA Jesus comes in and just gives us the most important thing. They're both sexy as fuck. That's all you need to know.
That's right. That's right. He's with me too. Diana via decision. All right, Dev, me and you too. Okay, so moving up the card. Next we have David Dvorak versus the Aussie from Perth, Steve Erceg. This dude looked good on the face-offs compared to his Tapology picture. He looks like he's a DoorDash guy, delivery guy, doesn't he? I don't know what's going on there, but in the face-offs, which I'll show you in a second, he's actually bigger than Dvorak, the Undertaker. Astro Boy comes in. Let me share a screen. As soon as these girls done talking shit.
I love it, though.
Right over you, girl. Yeah, okay, we'll see. I did the voiceover for that.
That was the best. That was the best part. I wasn't ready for it. I thought it was one of the girls talking. I thought we had audio for a second.
There's my doppelganger right there.
Oh man,
get my glasses on here.
First of all, is he wearing 2 shirts? Is this motherfucker wearing a flannel?
Who's this?
Was it Dave? Oh yeah.
No, it's the
yeah.
I hope he's not wearing 2 shirts. But look at this dude. He kind of shocked me right here. He's the bigger fella, Astro Boy. He's an Astro Man now. Modest, but the thing is, short notice coming from Australia. He wasn't prepared for this. He jumped in for somebody, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure
who. Matt Schnell. He jumped in late notice for Matt Schnell, dropped out for. Schnell withdrew because he's a little bitch. That's what it says in Tapology. I'm just kidding, Matt. I don't know what he did. Maybe he tweaked an ankle.
I love the way he did.
David Dvorak. That's what it says. David Dvorak's the real deal, though. This guy, he's the favorite here. I think by a huge line too. Huge favorite, not even bettable. I think it's like minus 350 or something. And see how they size up. Astro Boy's a little bit taller, as you can see. Now, if you pull up the Tapology, David Dvorak's coming off back-to-back losses too. He got beat by Mateus Nicolau by unanimous decision, and then most recently Manel Cape. Yeah. I don't even know how you say Kape. Cape. There's no hyphen on the E.
Sounds fancy though when you say it that way. I like it when you say it that way.
But anyway, Manel Cape beat him.
His first name is not even his real name. His first name is Manuel, actually.
Well, there's no U there. It's Manel.
No, it's not Manel. It's Manuel. It's actually Manuel.
Oh,
he was born Manuel Cop. But he goes by Manel. I don't even.
Yeah, he just took the U off. It's like, fuck that U. But David Dvorak is the dude with way more UFC experience. This other guy is coming out of the Eternal regional scene. That's in Australia regional scene. If you pull up his Tapology, he's beat a whole bunch of who knows who these guys are. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he's unproven, short notice. I'm looking through. Oh, Paul Loga. Who the hell's he? You know what I'm saying? He fought that guy twice, Paul Loga. Yeah, Paul Loga. Anyway, not a name in there. Dennis Bondar in the amateurs. Lost to him. That's the only for real. That's the only guy I know in all of this whole list of people that he's fought.
Let me give you some numbers, Dave. Let me give you some stats here.
All right, don't call me Dave, but okay.
I just called you Dave. What's wrong with me? That was a snafu. All right, so David Dvorak, 31 years old, out of All Sports Academy, a boxer, lands 3.47 strikes per minute, so not much volume, absorbs 3.21. So he's absorbing about as much as he dishes out. Average fight time, 12 minutes and 28 seconds. Orthodox stance. He's Czech. He's out of the Czech Republic. 81% takedown defense with 0.48 takedowns per fight. 25 total fights in his resume, went pro 2010, so 13 years professional career. And so a lot of experience, right? Good finishing ability. Of his 13 wins, 11 are by finish. Very durable, 25 career fights, never been stopped. He is on a 2-fight losing streak. Wrestling is not part of his fight game, so those are 2 weaknesses we see on him. As for Steve Erceg, 27 years old, not many stats here because he's never fought a UFC fight, so like no average fight time or strikes, whatever, but he's a kickboxer, grappler. He's Orthodox stance, Australian and New Zealand nationality, went professional 2016, so been a pro for about 7 years, 10 total fights. 8-fight winning streak, has 5 submissions and 1 KO. So 6 of his 7 fights that he has finished. So good high finish rate. His win over Shannon Ross, that's his claim to fame. He beat Shannon Ross, who's now currently in the UFC. So that's the biggest win of his career. Our concerns for him, though, like UFC debut, fighting a guy like Dvorak, his experience. Cardio, he looks like he slows down to me on film. I noticed it round 2, round 3, seems to slow down. And in competition has not faced the quality of competition that David Dvorak has. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I like Dvorak winning. The line is not as bad as you were saying. It may have been moving around a little bit, though, because we do have now Dvorak at minus 260 range, and we parlayed him with something. So it's not terrible. But we have him ahead in every category. Cardio, experience, IQ, everything, yeah.
I don't know his record against black guys, but I know he beat Paul Loga 2 times. I think Paul Loga's probably Australian white. Maybe he's Aborigine. I don't know. But Eternal MMA, they know Steve Erceg, but that's about it for Astro Boy. Yeah, David Dvorak should win this just by, his experience alone. And plus, you got to consider short notice. Unless, who was the guy last week that came in short notice and Jamie Malarkey?
Listen, he was one of those Tajikistan guys, but yeah, it's not just that. Marcus McGee, remember that there was a card a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, where there was like 2 or 3 late replacements on the same card, and they all won. And I was like, damn. So yeah. it's
trap. That's a trap card. They call that.
Yeah. Trap.
Look at that. Look at this happy guy right behind the bald security guy. Look at the one guy, big smiles.
Wait, time out. Do you see what this dude's wearing though? That's all the way to the left. What is he wearing? Is he about to chop down a tree?
Sean Shelby?
Yeah. What is Sean Shelby wearing?
He's got the 3 flannel look going on.
Dude, he got 5 flannels.
He sewed that. He had his kid sew that jacket. It's half and half flannel.
Are you serious?
Over a flannel shirt.
Are you serious?
That's what it looks like. I have no idea.
Okay, so let's pretend he did that because then he adds the lumberjack hat. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Unlabeled.
No label.
Brown.
It's probably a Carhartt. Probably says Carhartt on the side. And then doesn't own a razor. Do they pay him well? What's going on with Sean Shelby?
Of course he gets paid well. He's got the best job in the world.
You don't look like it.
No.
Looks like he's about to chop down a tree.
He gets to take out the Howlerhead girls. And that Chinese guy with the glasses hangs out with him too.
And then he also gets to go to work like this, dressed like a fucking schmo, and he can just do it.
Well, he figured British Columbia, Canada, they love the lumberjacks up there.
Right.
Dress, one in Rome, right? One in Vancouver. Okay, so we're already spending way too much on this fight, but I'm definitely on David Dvorak. But you never know. Who knows? It's a fight, so you never know. But this other Steve Erceg, I don't know anybody he's fought, and he's short notice. I do like that he's a bigger size, but I think David Dvorak all day without a doubt.
Yeah, I think so too. I think if here's what happens to people. It happens to me. It happens to you. Like you look at a card, you're like, I need to find a dog. I need to find a playable dog. You know what, dude? You don't always have to have a dog. Like sometimes there's just not a dog there. And if you try to overthink it and convince yourself that this guy's going to win the fight, I think you just end up losing some money here because Dvorak really should win.
His jacket, there was a dude's tattooed arm. That's why I said look half and half. It's all one. His jacket's all one. And it's a flannel jacket over a flannel shirt. That's all.
Yeah, it's ridiculous though. It's ridiculous.
It is so ridiculous. lumberjack.
Not to
Shelby.
mention, why is he wearing all that? There's people up there with a bunch of short sleeve shirts. My man has got 2 long sleeve shirts on, and one's got an inside layer of like fur there. It looks like. What is he coming? What is he doing?
All right.
Okay.
So anyway,
we're both on Dvorak.
Any argument for Erceg?
No, we're both on Dvorak. That might be one of our parlay pieces, dude. At minus 260, he's going to be in our parlay.
Yeah, minus 260. That's great. I had it at minus 365 earlier in this week. So that means money's been dumping in on Erceg. What's Erceg? He was plus 300. What's he now?
I'm going to look at the line movement. I'll tell you, Erceg currently is plus 220. But I am curious about the line movement. Give me a second here. So, yeah, all right. Great job. Great memory, by the way, Ranj. Dvorak opened at minus 390, dude. Almost minus 400. That was on June.
Sharp knows something. Oh, yeah. Look. Hold on. And here comes the wild card. Better late than never. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Illinois setting the camera up. Bigfoot.
Wow. No, he didn't even have the camera set up, actually. He came in setting it up. It wasn't like he spent this time. It wasn't like he's
birthday party. I see Big Bird there.
Oh,
Oscar the Grout.
Oh no, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You go. Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
there you go.
God,
there you go. Sesame Street. I love it, man. I love Sesame Street.
We should keep on doing this every fight card.
Huh? Oh, you'd love that. Manny's mentioned something about that earlier today too.
So first of all, Illinois Bigfoot, you are taking awkward to a new level. This is absolutely wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
What is going on the table? Explain everything on the table. Is there multiple characters there?
Yeah. So you got what's his name?
Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch lives in the garbage can.
You got.
Can you put him up in a bigger screen, Ron? So like a big screen him, so people can see this better.
I'd have to take.
You don't know how to control StreamYard. That's all right.
I would have to take us off it.
No, it's fine. Okay, keep going.
Flowers. You got this nice decoration, Christmas decoration, whatever it is here. And I got the beer.
What do you got? Steel Reserve.
Steel Reserve. Yeah.
That's your shit, man. That's your shit. Yeah.
Oh man, this is classic.
Steel Reserve. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm ready to begin.
Good, because we're already started. And what's your take on the girl fight, the Oliveira versus Balbitza?
You talk Diana? Talking about the first fight, Diana.
Maria Oliveira, Diana Balbitza.
I got Diana. Ever since Maria lost his last fight, never wanted to counter. Root for her ever again. I'm pretty sure Diana's going to get it done. She's winning her fights. I don't know if she's undefeated, but it looks like, she's just a more hungry fighter in this situation.
Okay, all right. So you're taking.
He's just pounding the beer. I love it. Listen, he just pounded the beer. I love it.
Yeah, dude.
It's not even beer. It's like malt liquor. It's kind of like a Colt 45 St. Ides malt liquor, beer flavored liquor. That's what it is. Beer flavor. Yeah. Steel Reserve. It's malt liquor.
Taste that beer.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Diana Balbita, is that your girl fight pick, right?
Yeah, that's my pick. 100%. She's gonna win, but by decision though. I think Maria has a good check by decision.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Yeah. All right, and we just got done with David Dvorak, Steve Erceg.
Yeah.
What do you think about that one? You got to catch up.
I have to go for David, the more veteran fighter here.
Yeah.
Steve. He's I don't know nothing about him. He's I don't know if he's a wrestler. Just nothing. I should have watched tape, but
I think lazy. He's I want to say Muay Thai style striking. I think.
Oh yeah.
That's what I think. But I don't think he's a wrestler from Australia. That would be rare.
Yeah, that Muay Thai styling fights that Muay Thai
style fighting.
Yeah, yep. That's not gonna go well for David. David has just too much pressure better combinations, probably the quicker fighter. And
Yep.
I don't see this going to the ground or submissions. Or I feel like David's going to get
Well,
quick, clean win decision for David.
okay. I'm doing a live stream right now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win too. We all have David to pick the fight to win the fight.
Yeah.
I do like him to finish the fight though. I think he's gonna finish the fight.
Lock
round
it
2.
in. David Dvorak. Lock him in.
Yeah, lock it up.
Is the guest capper Bruce Lee? Oh, he wishes, but close. Illinois Bigfoot.
Dude, this is legendary.
He is
Legendary.
almost as legendary as Bruce Lee. Almost there. Okay. Moving up the card, we have Blake Builder, 8-0-1, taking on Canada's own Kyle Nelson. Now, this one is kind of tighter than you guys imagine. I know everybody's on the side of Blake Builder, right? That would be the way to go. But Kyle Nelson, I know he's not coming off lately he's not been that great, but he's kind of got a sneaky path to victory, and I'll explain a little bit once I open this Tapology. Okay, because you got to think this Blake Builder has one fight in the UFC. It's against Shane Young, where he won a unanimous decision. Okay, before that he was in he had the Contender Series fight, and before that Cage Fury. Now Kyle Nelson, I know he's coming off 2 losses and a draw, but look at these people. Who's that? Wonder Boy, Duho Choi, or Superboy, or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
But that was a majority draw, and Duho Choi, it's Superboy, isn't it? I don't know what it is.
Astro Boy.
No, that's Steve Erceg. I'm talking about Duho Choi. That the last guy Kyle Nelson had a draw against. Okay, before that he lost to the Black Country Banger Jai Herbert. And that, I think, was in London, and that was by decision. So, in London against the Brit. Billy Q took him out with a TKO, but that's Billy Quarantillo. He's good. Kyle Nelson beat Polo Reyes, and that before that he arm triangle to Matt Sales. However, you got to think Kyle Nelson's got so much more experience in there over this Blake Builder. Just in the his last 5 fights, all UFC, and he has a loss against Diego Ferreira, UFC. He's been a lot more experience on the side of, but the thing is they're losses. Mm-hmm. But this Blake Builder now, I guess Blake Builder is super aggressive and comes out, and look at his last 5 are all wins, but they're all regional except the one Shane Young. Shane Young, isn't he also an Australian guy too?
Yeah.
He is. And I don't know what that was, but yeah. But before that, the Cage Fury. You look at these names and the records. Okay, some of them are decent, but there's cans sprinkled in the beginning. Then he's
He's pounding that beer.
Yeah, he's
about to get drunk. I'm just putting it out there. We're about to see drunk Bigfoot.
He'll be sloppy by the time we get to Mike Malott. Anyway,
these guys are Bigfoot in rare form. Is that a new Mike? Bigfoot, I hear.
I'm gonna be drunk by the time we get to Mike. I love it.
By the time we get to Mike Malott, he'll be slurring. I can tell. That's when Dave, right about the middle of the main card, that's when he's slurring. But anyway, back to this. I am going to side with Blake Builder, but I don't feel comfortable putting him into a parlay because I think Kyle Nelson, he might be a sneaky man. Canadian judges and but I think Blake Builder's not going to let it go to the judges. He's a wild man. This guy's aggressive. He's going to come with the forward pressure that Kyle Nelson Kyle Nelson's too reserved and plotting, and that's why he loses. Blake Builder inside the distance is going to be my pick. What do you think, Manny or Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, go first. Go first.
Go first.
I agree. He's undefeated. That's what mainly root for him the most was he's just undefeated. He's winning his opponents. Nothing. I haven't watched no tape for Kyle. I don't know if he's he's actually gonna just stand and bang or mixing it up. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna bring to the table. If anything, I think Blake has just the better striking, more takedown. He's a better takedown defenser. He's gonna use some wrestling and just a better record. Really, just undefeated. Like if I see Blake, it says undefeated versus Kyle, he's like 12-9 or something. Of course, I'm gonna root for Blake. You know, the undefeated fighter.
Tell him, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
All right, so let me give you some numbers on these two guys. Builder's 32 years old, switch stance fighter, average fight time 9 minutes and 7 seconds, landing 6.58 strikes per minute, absorbing 5.05 per minute. So high volume, not great defense, but he's got a positive ratio, averaging 0.82 takedowns. So not even a full takedown per 15 minutes. You think of him more as a wrestler, but not so much. Takedown defense, 100%. Went pro in 2018, so been a pro for 5 years. 16 total fights in his resume between amateur and pro. He's undefeated, contender series winner, right? So that's how he got to the UFC. Finishing skills, 4 finishes in his last 5 fights. He is a bit hittable and did look a little bit tired at times against Shane Young, so fatigue could be a factor. For Kyle Nelson, 32 years old, switch stance fighter from Canada. Average fight time, 10 minutes and 14 seconds. Landing 2.85 strikes per minute, which is not great volume, but even more concerning, absorbing 4.89 per minute. So absorbing almost double. And that's obviously a negative striking ratio. Landing 1.71 takedowns per fight, so much more of a wrestler based upon the numbers. Has 63% takedown defense, 22 total fights, went pro in 2012, 11 years ago. Has experience, more experience, been a pro a little bit longer. But the winning streak, I mean, the last 6 fights, he's 1-4-1. That's just a really rough stretch, right? And he got finished 3 times during that stretch. Durability is a problem, low volume, negative striking ratio. I think Builder wins this fight. I think Builder's going to win it. I don't know if it's easy, but he'll win it.
Look at him. Look at the beast. And look at that. Look at that necklace.
Wow.
That's real. That's real sterling silver.
Look at the abs, dude. Jesus Christ.
He's training at 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, I'm pretty sure. 10th Planet. I recognize that guy, that Spanish guy with the ponytail.
I thought he was training at the Randy Macho Man Savage Academy. That's what I thought he was training at.
Hey, you know, Iron Sheik just died, fucker, so bite your tongue.
Yeah.
Sad. He did. Iron Sheik just recently passed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. R.I.P. Randy Macho Man, too.
Peace.
Look at Kyle Nelson, though. He looks...
Kyle,
his eyes are so close together. Kind of like Tony Kelly. He's got those real close to you. You can hit both eyes with one punch. With one fist, you hit both. Give him 2 black eyes with one good punch.
Kyle seems to be the
same as Tony Kelly. They got the real close. There's not even like a...
I see Ranj back there.
Look how close his eyes are.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you just say that you saw Ranj in the back?
What?
yeah, you'll see in a second.
That's someone asked if you're my son. No, my son is coming up. He's right there. My son's right there with the glasses.
Watch right there. There he is.
Yeah, right there. That's.
No, I love it.
He's gonna show you. Look, it's his kid.
Oh my God.
Right there. Who do I look
he gets
like?
He gets a little more sun than Ranj. That's all. It's a little more sun.
Yeah.
His mother's Thai. She got the dark skin from her.
Oh my God.
It seems like Blake has the better tattoos. Does Kyle have tattoos? I don't think he
No,
he's from Canada. They don't do tattoos in Canada.
They don't? Nah.
They don't like that up there.
They don't like that kind of trashy. It's an American thing, dude.
Yeah, no, that's true, bro. Yeah,
I'm just joking, but I don't know why he doesn't have tattoos. What's going on there? What I can tell you is that can I just say right now that
look, there was something like there's a grin on Builder, and then Nelson is just
that guy in the right, by the way, the security guard guy on the right, he just wants to grab somebody. He's always looking.
He does. He's ready. He's eager. He's ready. He wants to split people apart.
It's just like he's just waiting, dude. He's like,
he was like probably a former police officer, and they always had to tell him like, listen, Sergeant Boubacar, Don't take it to that level, sir. It's just a traffic ticket. No.
Bubakar. Sergeant Nurmagomedov. Bubakar. It's a Bubakar. Yeah, Kyle Nelson sucks. You're right, Dev. He does. And there's a size difference, though. Dirty Reg. Kyle Nelson was the taller, bigger guy. Tapology has it. I think Nelson had 71-inch reach for Nelson compared to 68. And then he's got also a 3-inch height advantage, which definitely shows. House of Champions. See, that's where Diana Balbitza. That's where she trains.
And she's amazing. And she's an amazing fighter. So she is.
And Kyle Nelson and Jasmine Jazidovicius. So there's a bunch of they took the same bus ride over to Vancouver from House of Champions in Ontario. Get on the bus. We're all going. Just like back when I wrestled in high school at community college. Same shit. Anyway, Jai Herbert did get robbed too. No, Jai Herbert beat him, didn't he? Jai Herbert beat Kyle Nelson. How'd he get robbed? So Jai Herbert got a robbery, you're saying. Jai Herbert got the robbery because he won. Anyway.
What's up, Ice Viking?
Ice Viking, what's going on, buddy? So I'm gonna still take Blake Builder only because Kyle Nelson is kind of shitty. But the
last guy he beat was Polo Reyes, right? The last guy that this guy Nelson beat was Polo Reyes. That guy's not even in the UFC anymore. He doesn't have a win over anyone that's even in the UFC. And he's been in the UFC for like 5 fights now. 6 fights. He had a draw. I mean, this guy can't win a fight in the UFC.
Right. So, yeah, that's why I'm going to go with El Animal, Blake Builder. Kyle Nelson, the Monster. That's original. There's only like 6 people called the Monster. I think Jesus was talking about the Do Hu Choi fight. But he might have typed in Jai by mistake. Yeah, not Jai. You put Jai, Dev. You know, this will hold up in court right here. But
man, I just watched Herb Dean just stopped the fight.
It was against Do Hu Choi, Superboy. You goof.
Yeah. Whoa, Herb Dean.
I'm just playing. Dev knows. He knows.
By the way, so listen, Juan Tu Quan. His name is Juan Tu Quan. One of your people, Ranj. He just won a knockout.
1, 2, 3 is Mikey, not Juan Tu Quan.
Juan Tu Quan. He just won a fight, Korean fighter. He just won over a Russian, and it was actually stopped. The knockout and won championships, which is live right now on Prime. And Herb Dean, by the way, who's the referee, that motherfucker must have more frequent miles than anybody. He's everywhere, Herb Dean.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So is Jason Herzog. Jason Herzog, I see he's everywhere too. I see him.
Who's the guy with the accent who's like from Britain or whatever, or UK? He's a pretty good referee. He's everywhere. Pretty handsome guy.
Mark?
Who is it?
Was it Mark? Mark Garber?
Goddard. Yeah, Goddard is another one, dude. Yes.
Yeah, he's all right. My
favorite
is Herzog. Herzog, he's never messed up a fight, Herzog.
Yeah,
I've seen Herb Dean stop fights early. Herb Dean's definitely stopped fights early.
Oh, he didn't stop this one early, dude. He allowed this guy to hit him in the head and kick him on the ground because you could kick people on the ground in the head and knee them. Oh my God, that was a murder.
He messed up the Colby versus Usman on the first fight.
Yeah.
Colby thought that it was a bad stoppage. What do you guys think? The first fight with Colby versus Usman?
Kind of can't remember.
Usman beat him.
Like he was like. He was like covering.
Is that the one where he broke Kobe's jaw?
Yeah, that fight. Yeah,
I mean,
he broke his jaw, but he was.
But what?
They'll stop.
Colby was in the corner, and he's like, "I think he broke my jaw."
So, are you guys both taking Blake Builder here? Anybody on Nelson?
Yeah, no. I got Blake. I got Blake for that one.
Hello.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, and that's not a far line either. I got written down -205. That was earlier in the week, but so Manny, can you check that? See if there's line movement there
on the Builder fight. Yeah. Blake opened up as a -210 favorite. He went up to he went to even money minus. I'm sorry, even money. He went -210 to -200. Now he's at -240. So it's not a lot of movement.
No, well, he's still He's never dropped. He's a bigger favorite now.
Yeah.
Okay, moving up the card, we have Zahabi's brother Amin. That's like the younger brother theory here. Taking on Arichi Lang. I covered this on the Kappa comparison.
Oh yeah.
So Amin Zahabi out of TriStar, his brother's that famous coach Faraz that trained GSP. So this is the thing with Amin Zahabi though. He's part of that. They have a ton of TriStar branches throughout Canada. He doesn't have to fight for money. You know what I mean? He's got that name and he's already making money other ways. So, and that's why you got to think his record's 9-2. He has a fight like once every other year or something. You know what I mean? He's got big gaps in between his fighting. So I think this is just kind of like it's a weird self-promotional, hey, my brother's Faraz and I want to increase my, my namesake and value with the TriStar gym so I can get more private sessions and shit like that.
Advertising, basically.
Right. But Arichi Lang, 24-9. Plenty of action for the Mongolian. Interesting fact about Mongolia I learned. 1%.
Tell us, Ranj. Tell us over here.
The geographically, 99% of the country is unpopulated. The whole population lives in like 1% of Mongolia. The rest of it is like barren, somewhere Genghis Khan is buried somewhere in there.
Oh
I mean, it's basically such a rough terrain, and the climate is it's so drastic in terms of from hot to cold that what Ron just said is basically like all the people just live in one town.
Yeah, and another interesting fun fact: the horses run different in Mongolia than here.
Oh.
Here they gallop like two legs at a time. There, both legs run like people legs.
What are you saying to me right now?
Oh.
I'm saying the horses run different. Their legs move different than American.
Ranj, where does this come from, Ranj? I've never heard this before.
History
I'm shocked.
Channel.
That's amazing. Do they all run this way, or do they run like part of the time, or they
the Mongolian the horses that Genghis Khan and all them, the Mongolian horses run different. They run different.
Oh, I thought
their legs run like this, all four. Back and forth like that.
Horses was just horses.
Huh?
I thought horses were just horses.
Right, Illinois? I'm so lost here. I thought all horses are just horses.
No, they're not. They're different. They're different.
Wow.
I just told you they run different. Their legs different.
We heard you say how they run different, but why the fuck would they be running around like that? That's crazy.
I'm about to look this up.
What do you mean?
They came out the
how much were you smoking before you?
That's just natural.
Did you just drop the womb again? Did you just come out the womb again? Fucking coming out the womb, running like this. Roger's like this. Roger did 10 times. Roger was like this. It's like this. I said, it's like this. They run like this.
I did the finger puppet legs.
They run like this. I'm like, what the fuck is this, Roger?
Finger puppet legs.
Oh my god, I gotta see this.
Anyway, check out the hat on Arichi Lang. Let's check this out. Look at that. That's now. See that hat? Did you see it? The nice point and everything. Now, do you think if Amin Zahabi wore that hat, would that be racist? Would that
if it was white? How about if Zahabi
would that be like insulting and racist if Amin Zahabi wore that hat and not?
No.
Look at that thing. That's awesome. The red tail looks like a tie. Like my dad's tie is.
I feel like he works at Disney World. Yeah, a wizard.
He was a fucking wizard, man.
Look at Amin Zahabi though. He's looking. Magic. Oh, look at the flex right there. Chewing gum.
Promotion.
Yeah, he's got some Trident going on.
Wow, Arichi Lang.
Face though, bro.
Yeah, intense. Arichi Lang's intense with it. Yeah, and okay, so now let's break this down. Amin Zahabi, he's decent but he's like low volume. He's kind of like telegraph. You can tell his fight plan because he's so plotting. Like you can you can predict if he's going to come with a jab or try to do some get you to the ground, which he never does. What's his takedowns are probably zero. But I heard he does have like a brown belt from his brother. Arichi Lang now, Mongolian wrestling. Surprised, they're like a Mongolian wrestling's in Asia. It's up there in the rankings in the like Olympians.
They got much else to do out there, dude. They got just like some cattle and shit, just wrestling.
And horses that run funny. They got horses that run funny. For real, I didn't make that up. I'm
looking it up right now. I'm trying to verify this still, Ron.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
You have to look deep, Wikipedia or something. But anyway, Arichi Lang, he's got the more will to win, I think, and he's got better volume. I think I don't know if he's a more technical and precise fighter, but he doesn't quit. Zahabi, I've seen him like slow down. He doesn't have that. I think he's out there just to go with the motions, kind of like he's got to do it for his namesake. Where Arichi Lang, he has to do it to survive, to feed he's probably got like 6 kids and 2 wives or something. But
what is he, Mormon now? He went from being Mongolia to being a Mormon?
Mongolian. You know Genghis Khan had like 700 kids or something. I guess everybody's got a little bit of Genghis Khan DNA in them. Everybody.
That's how hard he went. He went hard, motherfucker.
Yeah, he was he enjoyed pillaging. So when he was buried, he had his entire funeral party.
Go ahead.
Listen, he had his whole entire funeral party murdered, and the people that murdered him killed themselves. So where he's buried is a big mystery. Nobody knows because every single person that attended the funeral was killed. 2,000 people attended his funeral, all murdered, and his close, like his right hand henchmen. After they murdered everybody, they killed themselves. So there's
what a power move at the end, huh?
Right? Man,
like from the grave, he's like,
stumbling across that in the middle of
middle
of Mongolia. But who goes out there? Nobody.
Wow.
That's where they should do the next, like Alone, that Survivor show Alone. They should do that in Mongolia. Just set them out there.
Well, and then some like wild ass animal they don't even know exists.
They'll kill one of those horses with the funny walk.
You come over there and kick the shit out of somebody.
All right, so I'm taking Arichi Lang. What about you guys?
You got it, Illinois. All you, dude.
Yeah, dude. I got Zahabi, dude. I think he's gonna
that a boy. Stand up.
He's gonna expose the Mongolian. Whatever.
Is he gonna send him back from where he came from, like Cody Durden?
Oh no.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna.
Remember when Cody Durden was like, was that him? Was that Arichi Lang? He's like, I'm gonna send you back to where you came from, or remember?
Yeah, dude.
His post-fight interview.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you should have just let him know. I am the murderer here, and I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna have the better striking. I'm gonna keep you against the fence.
You know where he trains, Arichi Lang? Where he trains?
In the woods.
Martial Arts Club, according to
in the woods.
Oh, okay.
He trains with trees. Cody just hits trees.
Oh yeah.
Cody Durden beat him, and in the post-fight interview, it was so awkward because he's like, yeah, because Cody Durden, he's got like a Georgian slang to his talk, and he's like, I sent him back from where it came from, and and DC was all awkward, like, okay.
He was like, all right then, okay,
all righty, that's weird.
Dude.
But
I got this Zahabi here just by decision, dude. I think Arori has a good chin, and he's gonna clip Zahabi maybe at some point, but Zahabi's gonna stand and he's gonna fucking eat that, and he's gonna just come forward and throw his better shots. But I think Zahabi just has the better striking, more well-rounded, and just has a better record. Really, I don't see Arori, this Asian guy.
Say the whole name. Just say the whole name one time.
Yeah. I don't see Rory beating Zahabi whatsoever.
No, Bigfoot. I want you to say that whole name one time. Just spit it out. Try it. You got it. Say his whole name. The Chinese guy.
Okay. Queen Link, Rory.
There we go. I love it. Let's go, baby. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I can't.
Oriola. Oriola Lang.
That's a tongue
Was I
twister.
singing last week? Last week I was in rare form.
Oh,
Ice Vikings, like, you're gonna sing for us again? I don't remember.
He's like, I don't remember. He's like, I don't remember what happened last week.
Dude,
I remember a little bit, but I don't remember singing.
Where's Dave? I thought
Dave is in Vancouver. He's at the whole UFC 289 event.
Okay, I thought he was
big deal.
That he was gonna join in either way.
No, I mean, I don't know how. I'm not that technically advanced to figure out how to do that. But anyway, is he? You want me to send him the link? See if he can come in.
You should. I sent him a link earlier to my other show. So like, I mean,
did he come in?
He didn't, but it was finishing up, and I get it. And but let me. I'm gonna message him now, and I did ask him.
I'll send him a link on Instagram.
He called me, and it was
called you on your phone.
Yeah. No. I mean, he called me on Instagram.
Oh yeah, he called me too on Instagram. He showed me where he was at. Right? Did he do that?
Yeah.
He posted that on. He was so proud of it. He posted that on like 10 different capper chats on Instagram.
He called me, and he called MMA Fight Club, and I thought we were all gonna think he was gonna be in the fucking panel.
No, if you notice his Instagram post, he's at the event and he's all big props to him. So Manny, what's your pick on this? Zahabi?
Okay, I'm not gonna read all the. Go ahead. No, go ahead, dude.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you got it, dude. Go ahead, man.
No, I'm saying we're gonna start off with the face-offs. I'm ready.
No, we already did. Look, Manny, what's your pick?
I'm drunk, bro.
What's your pick?
Oh my
God.
I'm dead. No, dude. I thought we were talking about Zahabi versus.
You gotta say the full name again. Say the full name.
No, I love it, guys. No, I'm saying, dude. What was the fight though? Zahabi.
We're still on. You said you're taking Zahabi, and now it's on Manny. Manny's gonna pick who he's taking in this fight.
Oh my gosh, you got me in stitches, Illinois. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so I'll make it short and sweet. I am on Zahabi, but durability is the issue because like Arichi Lang, who he absorbs over 7 strikes per minute, which is crazy, and he's never been knocked out. So it's like chin is crazy, and if Zahabi doesn't knock him out, he just might find himself like in late round 2, round 3, like in a tussle with some fucking Chinese dude, that's just tough. And by the way, like Mongolia is kind of China a little bit. So I just say that, just to be funny, but like he's, Richie Lang is not the kind of guy you want to get into. Like it says he's 30 years old. He might be 50. Like we don't even know. There's no birth certificate in this guy. Like we have no idea how old he is. He has over 40 fights, motherfucking fights in his resume.
Right, he's 20. He says 29. Doesn't say 30. He's
about to be 30, dude. Look at his fucking. He's
right, Zahabi's 35.
Yeah, but Richie Lang might be 50, dude. We don't even know.
He's not from Brazil. He's from Mongolia.
Dude, did you see his face? There ain't no way that man's 30 years old. He's definitely been, but he's like at least 30, 36, 37.
Look at how young he looks right there. Looks like he's fresh out of high school.
Are you trying to tell me that man don't look old?
Look at that. Do you see a wrinkle or a crow's? Do you see a crow's foot there?
It's the hat. It's the hat, dude.
The hat.
Yeah,
it's the hat that's throwing you off.
It is probably the hat.
The hat, though.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Okay, I see.
Well, look right there.
That looks like an old Chinese man.
He looks like he's coming out the high school library.
He looks like an old Chinese man.
That's what he looks like. Using the abacus for math. He just got done with his math class with using the fucking abacus. That's what he looks like. Right there. Ding, ding. He's right.
Oh, yes, Ice Viking. Thank you for saying that. We did talk about it earlier. That's 2 weeks in a row where the parlay hit.
Yes, 2 weeks in a row or 3-leg parlay hit.
Yep. And we're looking for 3 weeks in a row. It's coming.
Oh, I did say I was in Sour Clown. Did sing from I was in the band Sour Clown. I sang an original. I remember now. Thank you. Yeah, it's a hardcore band. Oh, you're welcome, guys. That's a treat. You don't get that every time. That's not every weekend.
Oh, now we got Bigfoot though in rare form tonight. I mean, Bigfoot is just I love it.
Okay. So what do you think, Manny? You've been
Zahabi.
I'm on
Zahabi. I'm still on Zahabi. Yeah.
You are?
Actually, you know what? Actually, now that I think about this, you know what? I'm going to flip flop. I'm going to go with Ricci Lang. I'm going with Ricci Lang.
Oh, dude, don't do it.
I'm going. I'm going with Ricci Lang.
There you go.
I'm just worried about Zahabi's durability after round one. Like that.
And
that
tell
Asian
you,
dude's
his
tough,
will.
man.
There's no. He doesn't need this money. He doesn't need to win this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where Ricci Lang.
I mean, let me ask. Can I ask you this? By the way, like for your question for you, Bigfoot, if you like the Zahabi guy to win, like, does he win it by decision? Is that what you're saying? Because he ain't gonna finish this guy.
No, he's not gonna finish him, dude. He has a good chin. It's gonna be a decision, 100%, dude. I don't see.
But let me read this to you though.
Yeah.
Amin Zahabi, he lands 3.01 strikes per minute, right?
Yeah.
And for Ricci Lang, he lands 6.07. Like that's double. And then you also have takedowns, 0.25 takedowns per fight for Zahabi compared to 1.57 for Ricci Lang. I mean, these are just the numbers.
Yeah.
Look at it like this though. Is he gonna take down Zahabi? You're gonna take him down.
Yes.
How?
I mean, Zahabi has 75% takedown defense. He's pretty good.
Probably double leg. He learned from the
little wonton soup.
But isn't Zahabi a good takedown defenser?
He's got 75. He's got 75% takedown defense. So it's decent.
Decent. It is decent, but
it's good. Yeah, it's good.
He's good, man. He's fine.
I don't see this Asian fighter.
I think Ricci Lang, and I think he's a better wrestler than even Zahabi, to be honest with you.
Well,
I think so.
Okay, he might be the better wrestler.
Stat wise, he's a better offensive wrestler.
Is he gonna take down Zahabi officially down the mat?
I'm willing to bet it. Yeah.
I doubt
he
it.
may not even have to though. He may just be able to like clip him, and then after clipping him, get on top of his ass.
Well, how is he gonna clip Zahabi if Rick could even clip him?
Ricky Tercios, that fight was something was wrong with him. He was making some weird. He was making some weird like special education noises with every punch. Did you remember that fight?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? I think he's talking about lunch. Quinoa. I had quinoa for lunch. Just crazy.
That was such a bad fight, by the way.
For fight, trying to fool the judges like Caitlin Chukagian, but the male version.
Oh, it was bad, dude. It was
fainting with his voice. But
Take down.
Like he was
anime
like
comic book
he won't even
noises.
Throw the punch.
He would say it. He'd even throw the punch. He'd be like, "Chingo, whoa, whoa."
I know. Ricky Tercios tried to speak Mongolian. He don't know a lick of it. Cow, like the big Batman words.
Big white cow.
Cow. Hey. Kundahawa. Zahabi was just like, shut up.
So I flipped my pick there, guys. I did a whole breakdown video, and I officially flipped my pick. I'm going with the Ricci Lang.
There you go.
I think that's where I'm going on, dude.
Have a chance though.
Zahabi's brother's mom made Faraz give a man a black eye after crying to her. Yeah, Faraz is a legend. Eamon's he's like the Herbert Burns. You know what I mean? He's like,
oh no, that bad?
He's like the Francisco Figueiredo. He's the special brother. He's the one that's. But anyway,
he's like a Boubacar.
Abubakar is like the cousin, right?
Yeah, but he got no seat at the table now. He's lost so many. He's just like they were already teasing him before this fight. He lost again.
He did lose again. He did. I know. I lost money on him. I had him picked. I lost every prelim fight, but won every main card fight last week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So my main card 5-fight parlay won. Thankfully, that Tiger of France got robbed. because
geez.
I'm so thankful for that because that won me. I came out positive because of that robbery. Sometimes it goes your way. Sometimes it goes your way. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's true.
Abu Bakar.
Abu.
So
Yeah.
okay, so me and Manny, we're on Arichi Lang. That's how you say it, Bigfoot. The Q is
Okay.
pronounced like CH.
Try it out one time. Try it out. Now that you heard it, Arichi Lang. Try it out. Say it one time.
Arichi Lang.
Yeah, you got
Perfect.
it, dude.
Yep, you
Nail it.
can
Put it
go to
in there.
Mongolia tomorrow.
Put it in there. Yeah. Now you're Mongolian.
You're good. You got to learn how to ride those horses.
Backwards.
Okay, moving up the card, we've got the female fight between
Female fight? Oh, shit.
yeah, female fight. Fear the Miranda Maverick against Jasmine Jazidovicius.
Yes.
Now, I heard Jasmine Jazidovicius is a Canadian national wrestling champion.
Yes.
I kind of looked for that, and I could not find that. But
I
I've heard it from
can't
several-
find nothing on it.
No, I tried to look for like wrestling history for Jasmine Jazidovicius, and I could not find. But I've heard it from numerous cappers on their shows. She's a Canadian national wrestling champion. Okay, Miranda Maverick. I mean, her Tapology picture, she's got a singlet on. But I guess that doesn't mean shit. Oh, she can't wrestle. Anyway, the thing here is, both these girls, that's their like path to victory. Well, Jasmine, she likes to get in the clinch too, and she does use she got the length, and she does use her length to her advantage. Miranda Maverick likes to fight inside the proverbial the telephone booth. She likes to get right inside in the box and fight close. You know what I'm saying? And she also throws way better kicks, Miranda Maverick. But I think on the ground, I don't know. I think Miranda Maverick might have an edge on wrestling, but I'm afraid that everybody's talking about, oh, Jasmine can use her leverage with her height, and she does it in her fighting, and that she's Canadian national wrestling champion. Okay, so I know Jasmine is like, she's tough as nails though. She will not give up. I've seen her past fights, and she's been beat, but third round she's still going for takedowns. She's still struggling to try to find that win, which is very respectable, and I really like that. Miranda Maverick, I've seen her give up like against Erin Blanchfield. I've seen her look right in, like after Erin Blanchfield ragdolled her and took her down at will in that Erin Blanchfield fight. I've seen the look in Miranda Maverick's eyes, like saying, I don't even know what to do here. I can't do anything. I can't defend Erin Blanchfield's takedown. She can do whatever she wants with me right now. I've seen that look in her eye, where Jasmine Jazidovicius never gives up. I've seen her will, even when she's lost every round in the last 30 seconds, she's still trying to swing for the fences.
You got face-offs coming up, by the way?
What's that?
You got a face-off for this fight?
I do.
Just asking if you have it, because I'm wondering if they're sized.
I do. We're gonna share them right now. So I'm gonna take the plus money on this female fight and take the Canadian. I'm gonna take Jazidovicius only because recency bias. I like that her will, and plus she's in her backyard in Canada. She wants to put on a good show. Look at her. She's so tall. That's her husband right there. He's like a BJJ instructor. That's her husband. Yeah. He's off the market. Off the market, buddy.
Wow.
I'm her new husband right now.
What's that?
I'm her new husband. Did you know that?
Oh, that's the Steel Reserve talking.
Wow, she's hyped up. Ready.
She is hyped.
She seems
right there. I watched this with the volume earlier, and she was like, Canada, which is cringy. And you know what's cringy here?
Ooh, I like the hair though. She's going Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Maverick.
Or she doesn't want to show her sunken in eyes from a bad weight cut.
No,
she did make weight.
It's
125 and a half.
It's all Hollywood there.
Hollywood. Fear the Maverick. Yeah, they're both pretty attractive. Did she just take her glasses off there?
And then shakes her hand afterwards? That's kind of weird.
They're cheery. They're all bosom buddies.
I don't like when they're like that.
No?
I like when they're like aggressive.
Yeah.
But I think
You know,
let me back
like,
that up just a little bit.
just a little more aggressiveness. Like maybe like give her a knee, small jab right there, just something small. Or like choke her, just grab her,
That's
kiss
supposed
her,
to be
kiss
the-
her.
That's the serious face. That's the serious face right there.
Oh, that's Ranj Serious right there. You see Ranj Serious? That's serious Ranj right there.
That's Jasmine Jazidovicius, Jazz's serious face. But
JJ?
yeah, I know she. The thing is, she started late in her UFC career. She's the older girl here by quite a bit, right? Like, I think there's a big age gap.
Jasmine is 34 and Miranda is 26.
So a pretty decent age gap there.
8 years.
Youth on the side, and also, but Jasmine's got 4-inch height advantage and like a 3-inch reach advantage out of Niagara Top Team. With, like I said, she's training with Mike Malott. That's the other Canadians.
Yeah.
She's training with Mike Malott and a couple other names were in there earlier, I heard. But anyway, Jasmine coming off that win against a better striker than Miranda Maverick, I'll tell you that. And that loss to Natalia Silva. Natalia Silva's the real deal striker. She's a pretty good striker. Let's see. She beat Kay Hansen. Before that, it was just scrubs out of the regional scene. But actually, look, Ashley Dean, that's a known name. So Miranda Maverick, though, she was like Invicta Queen before. She beat Sabina Mazo recently. Shanna Young's garbage, though. She lost to Blake. That Macy Barber, that was a split robbery. She got robbed that one. Yeah. And before that, she had a decision over Jillian Robertson. So, I mean, Miranda Maverick on paper should win this, but I'm going to go with the big plus money, too. I think she's like plus. I put a bet on her already at plus 265 earlier in the week. Okay. And I'm going to be rooting for Jasmine Jazidovicius in this one.
Why don't you take it here next, there, Bigfoot, and I'll close it out.
For this fight, Jasmine.
Mm-hmm. No, let me say the last name though. Say Jasmine's last name.
Jasmine. What's her last name? Fucking.
Sound it out.
I forgot her last name.
It's okay.
Phonetically. Jazzu.
He says phonetically.
Jazzu. Davicius.
Don't give any hints.
Yeah. Jasmine Jazidovicius.
That's pretty good.
Oh, you said it fancy. You said it just like you're in a Quebec high-rise restaurant.
Davicius.
Davicius.
I think Jazz is gonna win because she's just looking for bonus highlights. I can see she's Johnny Walker, dude. She's throwing flying knees, spinning back kicks. She's a ninja. And
right there, she's got that stare like the Iceman.
Right, yep. And then Miranda, she's just a wrestler, dude. She's just gonna wrestle, look for takedowns. It's not gonna be a ninja. She's gonna just be basic and throw some strikes here and there.
There's nothing basic about Miranda Maverick.
Yeah, and then she's gonna just look for takedowns. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean?
You think she'll get them? I think she might.
Yeah, no, I think Jasmine will maybe clip her and keep her against the fence, pick her shots, and get the win by a win. I mean, decision. Yeah.
Okay, so here's some stats here on these two fighters. For Jasmine, she lands 2.92 strikes per minute, and she absorbs 3.85. So a negative striking ratio. But what she does do well is the takedowns. She averages 2.5 takedowns per fight, has 72% takedown defense. So if we watch this fight and see Jasmine actually take down Maverick, that would be interesting. But it could happen here based upon Jasmine's stats. Jasmine has 14 total fights on her resume. Went pro only 4 years ago. Again, late start, like Ranj said. Ranj mentioned before, late start. She went pro at 30 years old. Good size, good length, balanced fighter. She will be fighting in home court, split decisions. Think about it. Women's fight. The crowd's going to be going nuts for her, not so much for Maverick. Some things about Jasmine that concern me. She doesn't wear damage well in her face. She tends to leak and cut. It just happens quicker for her than other fighters, and so it has to be careful. And again, negative striking ratio. As for Miranda, only 26 years old, 8 years younger, a southpaw. She's not landing much more, 3.74 strikes per minute, absorbing 2.53. She also has about 2.5 takedowns per fight, 2.7 to be exact. And with less takedown defense, 44% takedown defense, has 23 total fights, been a pro for 7 years, and not much finishing ability, does have submission ability, but I wouldn't consider her a high-level finisher just quite yet, but does have 6 of her 11 wins are by submission. And her loss to Blanchfield has aged very well, right? Blanchfield looks pretty good. It was a decision loss. Her striking technique, it could work. It could use some improvements, but she probably should win. I'm with you guys, though. I'm on the side of Jasmine Jazidovicius. I like her by decision. Split.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're all on the underdog here. And Dirty Red is saying her soft little muscles, I don't like the look. He's talking about that tricep right there on the left arm. Because when earlier when she was doing, like when you watch this play out, it flaps. It's like flabby.
No.
It is. It's suspect. Watch. When she'll do some motion right there. You see that? Oh, you see the flapping on the tricep?
Yeah. It's like
that is a bad look, but I'm still sticking with her. Female fight. She's the Canadian backyard.
Yeah, Canadian. She's every time she does anything, even if she doesn't land the punch, and we know how female fights go. Like if she throws like a three punch kick combination, nothing lands, the crowd's gonna be like, oh yeah. So like it's just gonna be impossible to judge it. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a hot mess.
The Maverick, like Goose, like a Top Gun Maverick. That's what the glasses
you just got that, Ranj?
I got your Tom Cruise reference now. I got it. And look at her arms, solid. Look at that. She's got like a Hannah Goldie bicep. Yeah. Hannah Goldie's out of the UFC now, though. You know, I read an article this week about 7 fighters that got cut, and I think she was on there.
Man, a bunch of them. Amir Americana,
Dana Bakary. Yeah, Amir Mercant, Mr. Finland, he's gone.
Yeah, he gone. Also, the surprising one was what's his name? The black guy who's a pretty good former college wrestler. I forgot his name. He has a short haircut too.
Gravely? Tony Gravely, was he on
that list?
Yes, I think he was. Yeah,
I was surprised, man. He lost the last fight by a split, I believe, to somebody. Like, it's like, damn, dude. Like, he wasn't that bad of a fighter. I think it's like more maybe money. Like, we don't have to pay this guy more if we get rid of this guy, get some new people in here, right? You know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, like prospect somebody. I don't know.
And they just added some fighters to the roster. They added a female fighter from Invicta who I've covered her fights before, like in the past, and some of these new fighters are gonna get like chewed up in the U. It's the Shauna O'Bannon girl, the blondie.
Is she Irish? Is she Irish?
Yes,
from Ireland.
Yeah,
SBG Ireland. I know who you're talking about.
I'm telling you guys right now that like I get it. I even get why the UFC would bring her in here, but she is not that good. She is not that good, and unless they give her a complete can, which they probably will, you're gonna want to look to fade her because she's not that good. She's just kind of pretty looking, and she's got an undefeated record, and she beat some people in Invicta. But like you watch her film and you watch who she's fighting, she's not that good. Anyway, I'm on a tantrum.
So yeah, that's going to be an interesting match. We're all on the underdog, which is pretty good. It's kind of crazy, but let's move on. Now we got the feature fight of the prelims. Probably one of the second best fight on the entire card, I would say.
Yeah.
We got the Russian sniper, Nasruddin Imavov, taking on it was the action man, Chris Curtis, but today and during the face-offs, they had a new nickname for him, like, the Combat King, Chris Curtis. I don't know if that's official.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what they call it. The Combat King. Combat King is his new nickname, I think.
They should call him Crybaby Chris Curtis.
Yeah, after complaining about on Twitter and I want a rematch, and yeah, I get you. Combat King, Combat Queen. But anyway, Chris Curtis, everybody knows his main training partner, his best bud is Sean Strickland. Even Sean Strickland said something about him being a little baby. He didn't like that. But they are training together still. And I think Sean Strickland goes hard in training, like he beats up his training partners. I heard that. But Sean Strickland most recently is Nasruddin Imavov lost Sean Strickland most recently. So realistically, you would think, oh, here he knows the recipe of how to beat him. But the thing is, Chris Curtis is not the same fighting style as Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland will come full bore first round, soon as they, get it on, as soon as they start fighting, he fights. Chris Curtis loses round one because he tries to figure out his opponent in round one. He figures that he measures his reach and he looks for holes in the game plan. He's more like a cautious fighter, and that's why he usually gives up round one and then comes out and wins round 2 or 3. That's his game plan. So this Nasruddin Imavov out of the MMA Fight Factory in France, so he speaks French and he's in Canada, so you got to think the home team would probably be picking his side. But Imavov, I saw on his Instagram, he's been training with Cyril Gahn and Coach Fernand Lopez heavy and hard, and his brother's like in PFL or something, another Imavov, or not, no, maybe Brave. His brother fights too. I think his brother's undefeated. But he's putting it in. Chris Curtis, you look at his Instagram, and it's just pictures of him with a goofy smile hanging out with Sean Strickland and his eating his special diet and show him at the doctors and nutritionists and stuff. But it really, it doesn't show him really hitting the pads. Yeah. You know what I mean? It doesn't show any of that. I know last week where's the training videos? And Manny's like, every other one is a training video. But Action Man, his Instagram still says Action Man, but they announced him as Combat King. Okay, so if you look up his Instagram, I see food on the grill. I see him man dance. They got the little podcast with Sean Strickland thing. It shows him with some fish tacos. Shows him out in the field. Really, this is on his Instagram right now. And it's all food. I see like chicken. What is that? It's got like some Chinese food. You got burgers.
Listen, everybody trying to be a chef. He wants to be a chef now.
Yeah.
He wants to have a chef podcast.
There's one training video.
Ooh, Herb Dean's called another fight. Herb Dean's about to call another fight.
Huh? The gold standard, Herb Dean.
One championship. What fight is this in the card? I'm watching one at the same time. I have to watch one.
Yeah, that's good. But I'm gonna go. A lot of people are taking Chris Curtis just because of the Sean Strickland link, but I'm gonna go Nasruddin Imavov, and the line is close enough that he's bettable for me. I'm gonna definitely throw money that way. I think he's the better fighter. He's gonna win. Definitely round one's already in his pocket going into the fight, and I think he's got enough to win round 2 and 3 to make a decision victory on the side of Nasruddin Imavov. What are you guys thinking?
You got it there, Illinois. You take it first, dude.
Yeah, dude, I got Imavov. Just a better, longer striker. He's just taller, longer. He's gonna use that as an advantage. Keep it the distance. He did very well when he fought Strickland. He's gonna expose Chris. I only thought he was good was just getting. He's gonna try to enter the pocket and throw the body shots, but he's not gonna knock out or try to have clean shots and land good shots to Imavov's face. Imavov's face gonna literally duck that and is going to be in good distance. He's going to be the longer fighter, keep the distance. I don't see Chris outboxing Imavov whatsoever. I think Imavov's just going to outbox him, get better shots, and keep it the distance, and just win the rounds, steal the rounds from there, pretty much.
And I'll add that there is a 8-year age gap as well. So, I mean, Chris Curtis started late in his career. He's 35 now.
Did you say an 8-year gay gap? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Not gay gap. Gay.
That's what I thought you said.
Imavov's 27, Chris Curtis 35. So, Dev was gonna fight Chris Curtis. He challenged him on Twitter or something. Chris Curtis fuck you, man. Huh? Yeah, for real. So, Manny, what's your choice?
Chris Curtis. I'll keep it short and sweet. I like Imavov. I like him because I think that over the course of the longer fight, if we get to a longer fight, he'll just, make some better decisions. He'll have some more volume. The stats show that. Chris Curtis, man, all this fighting on social media and all the extra stuff, and just seems like at 35, man, for some reason, like having an immature moment with all of it, fighting too much. Like he fought like 5 times in the last year.
I think I heard. I'm sorry to interrupt, but on Dogger Pass podcast with Cody Safdie, Cody's a big backer of Chris Curtis. He even said, he was like, it seems like Chris Curtis is taking on anybody that'll sign the dotted line because of his being spiteful for the last fight. He didn't care who signed that, so he's like, he didn't prepare for Imavov. He would have fought anybody that put their name there just so he can fight. Because he wants to, show like a comeback from that robbery. So he says robbery loss. Yep.
So I feel like with him, like the focus is not all there, and I could see him falling into like 2 rounds, 3 rounds, getting behind, staring at the headlights. He's got a chin and all, but then Imavov just, for Imavov, look, as long as he can have good cardio, which means like stay at range and force Chris to move his feet, Chris takes forever to settle down and throw a punch. So make Chris Curtis move around, keep good cardio, and never stand in trade with him. Don't ever stand in trade with Chris Curtis. You will get knocked out. If Imavov does that, he'll win.
He's decent plus money. Last time, I haven't checked since earlier in the week, but when I checked, he was like plus 122 on Chris Curtis. But I'm going the Russian sniper. And let's see how they look. Chris Curtis is going to do his, that one pose, of course. This way, Mr. Curtis. I got you, brother. I got you. Big smiles. Y'all think I'm a Twitter bitch. You think I'm a Twitter bitch? I'm this guy. Action man.
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh.
You like the voiceovers, don't you?
It's amazing. It's a new talent of yours. Jeez.
Canada. This is my country. Yeah. I'm a Russian coming from France. Hey, I'm not saying Imavov, Russian sniper. Me. That was a stretch out of that one.
That was really good, actually. I thought it was great.
That shit was good.
But look at Chris Curtis got to look up. He got angles. He's got to actually crank his neck a little bit to look up to catch his eyes.
Imavov looks way bigger, dude. Way bigger, bro.
He looks just more like a physical, more of an athlete too. I'm not saying Chris Curtis is a bum or anything, but I'm just, if you had to pick one, if you were a casual and just picked by appearances, who are you going to take right there?
Ghostbusters.
I go with Imavov. I'd go with Imavov all day.
Yeah,
I mean, Imavov looks impressive, man. He looks.
It does.
Just a bigger fighter. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I'm with Imavov too. I like him to win. I like him to win the fight. I think it's all right. All right. Just gotta go reset.
Gotta go get another Steel Reserve tall boy.
Gotta go get himself rehydrated.
Yep. If you guys didn't know, Steel Reserve is like the bottom shelf beer. That's like
You're the bottom shelf beer.
Don't insult me like that. I'm not lying. I'm not making it up. Steel Reserve.
I never heard of it, dude, until you actually. Good. Is it good?
No, good that you never heard of it because it's garbage.
Okay. Like when I was in college.
Did you ever hear of Natural Ice?
Yes, Natty Ice, dude.
That's
Natty
a step above. That's a step above Steel Reserve.
Oh, that's like champagne compared to how bad that shit is.
Yeah, now you hear me.
You ever heard of Milwaukee's
best? Milwaukee's best.
Yeah, the Beast. Yeah. That's another
Steel
one.
Reserve is like Milwaukee's worst.
Oh my god, dude! I only know of this because I wasn't a big drinker in college. That's for sure. I definitely did like very little drinking of alcohol. And if I was going to drink, it was going to have to maybe be a shot or two because I felt like beers just really filled me up. I always felt that way, right?
Yeah, they are. They make you bloated feeling.
They do. Like even now, like I drink wine, right? So it's just my preference. But yeah, dude, we would have like, some house parties or apartment parties, whatever. And we would buy a bunch of beer, for all the people coming. And it would be like Milwaukee's Best, Natty Ice, that kind of shit, dude.
Yeah.
It was so fucking cheap, dude. It was so cheap.
Four Loko?
Yeah.
That shit is disgusting. That's the Steel Reserve is on the same playing field as Four Loko. That it's like the same equivalent.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Disgusting.
Oh, it's nasty.
Yep, right here. Anthony W says it perfectly. Malt anything makes me gag. Yeah, that's what Steel Reserve. It's like malt liquor, like Colt 45. 40.
Oh, I mean, Colt 45 is not bad if it's really cold. If it's really cold, it actually can. It's like very watered down.
I was in that stage with the St. Ides and
you went through that whole
Valentine, all the 40s, whatever came in a big.
I almost slipped. I almost slipped there on the air, Ranj.
Yeah.
During that phase.
What phase?
I almost slipped with my terminology. I was going to categorize that phrase like in a very African American way, but I almost dropped a boo boo.
You call me a kigger, a Korean N-word?
Yeah, cougar, kigger.
I'm just playing.
Hey, listen, everyone love everybody. We love everybody. We're all good.
Yeah, we do. I know. We do. Nat Ice, bottom of the barrel. Sure is. Dirty Reg, go look up Steel Reserve. That's
Wait, now that
you got it. I hand it to Illinois Bigfoot because
time out. Bigfoot's not here, so now we can have a conversation. What does Bigfoot smoke weed? I
don't know. I hope not.
I think so, man. He looked super baked when he came in here tonight.
He's got his sunglasses. I don't know. He's Miranda Mavericking it. I have no idea.
And is this a new setup here, like the Godfather? Is that what we're doing now?
I don't. What's with the big bird and the Oscar?
No idea.
It's weirdo. Foot fetish and all sorts of crazy stuff with this guy. That's why I like him.
There's a Christmas decoration in the middle. That is like unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what that was. He was talking about it, but
he loves diving down a rabbit hole. Big conspiracy guy. Love that about him.
Yeah, this guy's very entertaining. Somewhere Bigfoot is crawling around his house, but he's going to come back at some point. This is not just a static picture. He's going to actually return here. In the meantime, he left you some characters, though.
I think he's pinching off a quick turd because that Steel Reserve, it runs right through you. That shit. Yep, pushes out the sphincter. It pushes out the sphincter. That Steel Reserve. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I go to the bathroom. What'd you have? A little Steel Reserve last night? Yep. Anyway, yeah, Four Loko is straight poison. It sure is. That stuff. Ugh. I think about it, I want to throw up.
Oh gosh. It's that bad? People still consume this shit? It's that bad?
Four Loko?
How cheap is that? It must be really cheap, I guess,
it's
right?
It's super cheap, but it's super disgusting too. It's like a fruity energy malt liquor. It's disgusting.
I almost threw up my mouth.
It's got like stimulants in it. It's like an energy drink, but so you get wasted, but you don't get tired. You just get wasted.
It's such a terrible idea.
It sure is.
Wide awake and wasted.
That was me last week. Mixed with the mixed with the Red Bull Jaeger bombs. They had a couple of those. Anyway, okay, have a unit on Chris Curtis at plus 130. Yeah, that's what's the line at now? Do you know, Manny?
Getting Chris Curtis.
We've
got Curtis.
That is a kick target too. So if Chris Curtis uses some kicks, he can get that long torso. You know what I mean?
He's got plus 135 for Chris Curtis, minus 160 for Imavov. That's the game we're playing. Yeah. I mean, it's close to pick 'em range. It's a close fight. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess unless put it this way, if Chris Curtis knocks him out, which is lined at plus 350. That's a good spot to play for Chris Curtis. I think that's the only way he wins the fight.
That is
otherwise.
I think his only path to victory is by knocking him out, and it could happen. It's not nothing's a lock here, but I'm heavily leaning Imavov.
Yeah, Imavov does absorb a few strikes. I mean, he does absorb 3.81 per minute, but it's not like terrible. He makes things kind of greasy sometimes. Some people say his cardio is not great, but Imavov's only 27 though. That's another thing. He's only 27 years old. Like he's still making improvements. Yep. You know, Chris Curtis is at his peak, maybe past his peak, 35. He's like fighting people now on the internet and stuff. He's a mess.
So yeah, last week Bigfoot was far away. He's like see where his room is right now. He was like way back by that.
Yeah, he was behind the chest over there.
Whatever that.
He was way back. He was hiding.
Oh, I think he's in his garage. What is that? A tractor tire?
Dude, listen, there might be a dead body.
Riding lawnmower. I think it's a zero turn though. That's good. I think I see.
Oh, it is. It's a lawnmower man. We can call the lawnmower man.
Zero turn Toro. Don't want to wake his mom up.
By the way, wherever he went, like he might be in trouble. You know, it's been a while.
He'll be all right. He had to go back into the house to pinch off a turd and grab another steel reserve. He'll be stumbling in here. He's already slurred. Didn't even make it to Mike Malott. He didn't make it through the prelims. He's already slurred.
He didn't make it to the prelims.
At least Dave can make it to the middle of the main card before he slurs.
Oh my god! I like when he tried to say timeout. Like he tried to cut it a few times. And you just kept talking, but he was like, I have a moment if I could just and you're like, okay, anyway. He's like, I have to hold on.
It's so cringy, awkward, but I love it.
And then he was like, all right, I gotta go. And this man went to the bathroom. Like he probably shit himself on the way. I had to go. I was trying to tell Ranj I had to go. And he was like, if you could hear us, we're here for you.
Watch this back and be like these assholes. But you already gave him the golden ticket. Oh, come on anytime you want. Come on and Capper Comparison Picks, whatever you want, buddy. You got an open ticket.
He came in tonight with, we should do this every week. Bingo. Yep. He came in with that.
There you go.
Oh, he's great, man. He's funny. He's funny.
It's like that neighborhood cat. You feed him once and they always keep coming back.
Yes.
He Instagram messaged me like 8:30 yesterday. Hey, can I be on this week's live stream with you? 8:30 in the morning yesterday. That's 7:30 his time because he's an hour behind.
He came ready.
Whatever, 9:30. Huh?
He was ready. Ready.
I was not really. He came 2 fights late, so he definitely wasn't ready.
No, I mean,
he came ready. Not really. He came in. We're talking about Blake Builder. Came in 2 fights late with half a steel reserve already in his gut. So
he came in talking about what was the one fight? Time out. We had a few fights ago where you were asking a question. Was it the Builder fight or the Zahabi fight? Yeah, you were like, so what do you think? You're asking me, like, man, what do you think? He's like, yeah, I don't know. He's like, are we the Faceoffs? Are we
right now he's on the toilet watching this live on his phone.
I'm back, guys.
Oh, we waited for you, bud. We waited.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
How to get a new shirt?
We didn't want to get into the curtain jerk of the main card yet till you came back.
Yeah, I forgot my shades, but it's all good.
What'd you leave them on the back of the toilet?
Yeah, I probably did. I think. I'm like so drunk, I forgot. But I remember I had to change a different shirt because I kind of got it dirty.
That's all right.
What were you doing? Were you wiped your hand in your chest or something?
No, I did. I had
little steel reserves on it.
I was smoking some residue, and I had some residue
resin.
Sure. Yeah.
Resin. You cleaned your pipe out, and you had a pile of resin.
Yeah, all that
nasty
stuff.
shit.
Yeah. I smoke it, but if it gets me high, it gets me high.
I know. You roll in the balls and call it hash. That's not hash. That's just resin rolled into a ball. But I know I played that trick too when I was younger.
Yo, he is big tonight. Rare form, the Bigfoot.
Yeah. Hey.
Don't break your neck over there. Careful. Thought you were about to fall in half.
No. I'm just I'm hyped.
Right.
Drunk.
Let's keep that energy and get into the main card here with Eric Anders and Marc-Andre Barriault, Power Bar Canadian. Okay, where's Marc-Andre coming out of? He's in one of these camps too. With all the he took a bus ride with his friends too. Let's see.
Yeah.
Marc-Andre Quebec. Yeah, he's over in the side with I want to say he's with like Mike Malott and that group. I don't know, whatever. But Power Bar coming off a nice win against Cuban Missile Crisis Julian Marquez, TKO, which is awesome. Before that, he lost to Fluffy Anthony Hernandez, which Fluffy is like one of my top 3 fighters right now, active fighters. I love Fluffy Hernandez. Big fan.
Oh, yeah.
Before that, he beat the Beverly Hills Ninja, Jordan Wright, but Jordan Wright's garbage. He lost to Chidi Njokuani by TKO, and before that, he beat Dolce Lunguimbula by unanimous decision. So he's had a win-loss, a pattern type of last 5. He is the slight favorite here at minus 135, taking on former Alabama Crimson Tide linebacker Eric Anders. Your boy is coming off a win against Kyle Dawkins.
Who was that? What alter ego was? Who was talking there?
That's his nickname's your boy.
No, your enunciation of all of it. Who were you there? Were you a cowboy?
Alabama. You got to put a little Southern slang because he played. He was on the national championship team. He had like a strip fumble to win the game. Eric Anders. Yeah, he was a big key that year when he played football. But anyway, he can't translate that into really MMA career though. But he is a physical specimen. He's a definitely good athlete with a big power punch. That's what he's got going for him. But he beat Kyle Dawkins, but Kyle Dawkins is showing he's not all that great. He lost to Jun Young Park by split decision. Some people called that a robbery. I think Jun Young Park should have got unanimous decision, in my opinion. Before that, he lost to Andre Muniz by submission armbar given. He beat the dentist Darren Stewart, and he had a draw. Before that, he had a draw against Darren Stewart, which he was clearly losing. Jeez. I think, was that the one with the illegal knee? I think he was losing that fight.
Might have been. Yeah.
No, maybe that he was winning that. I don't know, but he had those 2 fights to Darren Stewart, which Darren Stewart's mediocre at best. Okay, so he's fighting out of Fight Ready, which is good. I saw Eric Anders in a New England regional scene as a corner guy for a bunch of regional fighters, which was awesome. I didn't meet him, shake his hand or nothing. I'm like, hey, there's Eric Anders, one of those deals. I'm not one to go and make everybody feel like they're a superstar. But Power Bar, Marc-Andre Barriault, you know what? He his introduction to the UFC, he beat this dude up. Where is it? Oscar Pichota, right? That was his. Oh, it wasn't his UFC debut, but he had that no contest because he got caught with Ostarine. Ostarine is a oxygen releaser. It releases oxygen to your blood, causing you to have better cardio. So Power Bar is serious about his fight IQ, and he wants to have every edge he can going into these fights. And to be honest with you, I think he's just all around a balanced, better fighter than Eric Anders. Eric Anders is like I said, he's an athlete, former football player, but a lot of times we've seen in the past, those former football players just doesn't translate to MMA. You know what I mean? It doesn't translate very well to that. So it could go either way, of course, but I'm going to side with Marc-Andre Barriault as a slight favorite here. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I got Marc-Andre. Yeah, he's just the better boxer. He's just like when I saw when he fought last opponent, excellent performance. He's gonna do the same thing. Eric, not a good boxer, not the better boxer. He's just, I don't know, dude. I mean, he
is improving. Oh, I heard.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that Eric Anders left Fight Ready and he switched gyms. He's now someplace else, and I forgot where, but it's a good facility too. Yeah, he didn't like what he was getting at Fight Ready, and he improved. He went to, man, it's right there too. I just can't think of it. I'd have to check his Instagram, but he did switch facilities, so that might come into play here. I'm still taking Power Bar.
Yeah, I'm still taking Mark. He's gonna up that takedown. It's gonna let him know that whatever gym you're fucking improving or develop, it's not gonna work out. I mean, Mark is better coaches, better gym, better mixed martial arts mindset, and the twos. He has way more twos, way more durability. I don't see Eric has fade too when he fought
MMA Lab.
Diego Santos. He fade so bad. Imagine what Mark would do to him. You know.
Well said, Illinois Bigfoot. So Manny, what are you thinking?
I like Barriot too. I mean, I'm not going to go over all the numbers. They're not that important. I mean, there is something to be said for the fact that Barriot at least has positive striking ratio, and the fact that Eric Anders absorbs more than he dishes out. So boxing wise, like Bigfoot was saying, like he's just not very good boxing wise.
Yeah.
It makes sense. He's a former football player, right? So like those guys don't work boxing technique or striking or karate during those teenage years or in college. Like they're playing football, they're tackling people. So it's just
right. So it's
doesn't
probably good double leg takedown. That's about it, right?
That's about it. And even the numbers, like he averages 1.59 takedowns per fight. So okay, that's decent. He gets maybe one takedown wins around here, you know. But like if is so long as Barriot can not get knocked out, because Barriot, that's the thing, can be a little suspect with the chin. But if he could just sort of keep this thing at range and be crafty, let the crowd get involved, give me some Marc-Andre Barriot, who right now is available at minus 150. I like it. By decision, by the way. Marc-Andre Barriot by decision. That's my pick.
Yep. Looking impressive. The home team. Looking impressive. Yeah. He's
got to be careful with his chin. And
he definitely got the thick French accent to it.
Like I mentioned, durability. Marc-Andre Barriot's been finished twice in his last 4 fights. One by a knockout, one by submission. You know, at least in his defense, it was against Chitty Ninja Kwani and Fluffy. Like two people, not Fluffy, Alex Hernandez. It was two good fighters, but still, durability is the issue. Because if Eric Anders puts all his football into a shot and punches the shit out of Marc-Andre Barriot, he can knock him out.
Yeah, definitely. He definitely has the power strike advantage. He can land that, and that's it's kind of scary. Somebody even said, "Oh, right here," Anthony said, power bar is hittable. Worries me. Yeah, for real, it worries me too. But
we're all on Barriot though. We're all on Barriot, right?
Yeah, we all are. We are.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the thing right here. Like Anthony, again, one of the stiffest guys. He is like flat-footed. He eats punches more than he dodges them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's not very evasive. Even like his takedown defense is just spreading. He doesn't sprawl well, but he just spreads his limbering legs. So it's, one of those. I'm not impressed by Eric Anders, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I want to root for him, but I'm gonna go with the money and take Marc-Andre Barriot.
Barriot might be a parlay piece, man. I'm just saying.
I think so for us three, because the line is like minus 150, right? You said?
Yes, sir. That's a nice juicy price, man.
That's definitely playable. All right, let's move on. This is gonna be a fantastic fight. We've got Dan Ige taking on Nate the Train. So Dan 50K Ige 16-6 comes in as
Bigfoot just got attacked.
What's that?
Bigfoot just got attacked by a Bigfoot.
What happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, he
got attacked by a Bigfoot.
Back. He's got the link. Maybe he's too drunk. I don't know. But who knows? Who knows? Steel Reserve. So
Steel Reserve.
Yeah, Dan 50K Ige is a pretty sizable favorite. I think it's like minus 250 or something like that. He's coming off a win to Damon Jackson, but before that he was on a string of 3 losses. But they were to Korean Zombie, Josh Emmett, who I guess is the hardest hitter. in the featherweight division, from what I heard, and Movsar Evloev, who is an undefeated fighter, so you can't take anything from that. But the thing is, Nate the Train is on a 3-fight streak where he won fight of the night 50K on each one of those last 3 fights. He had a submission over Ludovic Klein and a counter choke. He had a decision over David Onama, and he had the submission over Austin. So, and Nate Land, you know what I like best about Nate Landwehr? He went to Russia and fought in that Russian regional scene, and they thought he was just going to be an American jobber, right? They thought he was going to be, us Russian guys are going to look great beating up this American out of Tennessee. But he was beating them all. He was beating them, beating all the last names ended in V, all those guys, beating them all. Nate Landwehr, I love it. And then he came over, and I watched the media day on Thursday night, last night, and he said, he's like, I want to be the first guy to knock Dan Ige out. He's like, and they're like, how are you going to do that? He's like, I think I'm going to kick him in the head. I loved it.
I think I'm sound like a Forrest Gump. I think I'm going to kick him in the head.
I love that. I love his confidence level. I love he's like on this nice 3-fight win streak, and he's just upward trajectory. He doesn't care about what anybody says. He doesn't care about the odds. He doesn't care about what anybody says. And I'm going to back him on here. I mean, Dan Ige is, I'm sure, statistically way better fighter. He's Hawaiian, so he's tough as nails. He's not going to get knocked out or anything. But I think Nate Landwehr is going to give him hell. And Nate Landwehr has he got knocked out only by knees, flying knees. Like I know Julian Erosa, those flying knee, and then somebody else.
And one of those actually was suspect. Like they didn't give him enough time. It was a quick stoppage. I remember that. It was a knee where he literally was like bouncing back up, and they just called it too soon. And especially when you're Nate Landwehr, you know that guy he could take a lot. It was a quick stoppage, one of those fights. I forgot which one though.
Yeah, who else need him besides Julian Erosa? Who else was there?
Hold on,
let me see. I'll check it out.
Nate
Train.
He's becoming
Herbert Burns. Herbert freaking Gilbert's Down syndrome brother.
Whoa!
It's just jokes, Manny. Just jokes. It's just jokes. Welcome back, buddy.
People just walking around in front of the. He just walking around his belly out. I love it. I thought he was just like put it on. Just
walking around. Send you a belt.
Just walking around, hanging out. Stop it. You all right, Bigfoot? You good?
Yeah, we're good now.
Are you drinking still, or are you done? You've had enough?
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
I think you up, Chuck, didn't you? You threw up.
Yeah,
did you?
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed. I did last weekend. I felt so much better after you get that poison out of you. And that Steel Reserve, that's almost got the skull and crossbones on it. That's how bad that stuff is. For real. It's some stiff stuff. So I'm on the side of Nate the Train as well as Anthony, and we're going to see how they look in this ferocious face-off. I didn't see this far. I didn't get this far into the face-off, so this is all I'm watching it for the first time, just as you guys are. And there he is.
Me too.
Nate the Train.
He's a monster. This guy, monster.
Oh, I love his confidence. I love his energy levels. Oh, fantastic! Give a big yell. There it is. There's that big yell. Let's go.
Let's go.
And I like that he's got the Tennessee slang accent right there. Let's go. I'm gonna kick him in the head. I love that. Oh, Dan Ige throwing his cap out there. Yep.
Yeah, Dan Ige.
Makalaka aloha. Right.
Hawaii. This is for Hawaii.
Yep.
This is for fucking Hawaii, dude.
Oh, there it is. The intensity. Look at the
look
at the jawbone on Nate the Train. That jaw muscle. He's clinching down right now. He's cracking his molars right now. He's putting he's got a filling in there. He's just pushing it back in place. Love it. Love it. The intensity. Look at how small his ear is, though. No cauliflower ear, because you can't cauliflower what's not there. Dan Ige, though, he's got a little cauliflower on.
Small
Hawaiian high school wrestling champ.
Yeah,
So
me too.
he does have a little bit of a.
There's like 5 people out there wrestling though.
What's that? Oh, in Hawaii.
Yeah, small group.
You know who else was Penaheli Soriano, also Hawaiian high school wrestling champ.
Kai Kamaka. Let's keep going.
Is he Coconut Bombs?
Yeah. Who else you got? Come on.
I don't know. Is
Come on. You can think. You got a few more.
a wrestler? I don't know.
I got Ray Cooper the third. I got another one for you.
Holloway is a striker, so I don't think he's a wrestling champ.
No, but Ray Cooper the third. He's another one. High school wrestler.
Oh, he's out of Hawaii.
Yeah, Ray Cooper
I
the
didn't
third.
know that.
He's a cousin of Kakamaka.
Yeah.
You know, they have actually okay wrestling. They just have a small group because they just have one island. Like they don't have, like there's no like nationals for them is just like it's just
Let me catch.
states.
I'm jumping all over with the chat. Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah, last week, remember Bigfoot did pick Imavov. That was the short notice guy that against Malarkey. We're trying to pull him off that. Thankfully, we talked him out of that stupid guy that got knocked out by the fighting cookbook guy. What? Come on, knocked out fastest knockout of last week. What's his name?
Oh, you mean Miller?
Yeah, Jim Miller took out that dude. Remember? Bigfoot was like, I'm going to go for the short notice guy. I was like, dude, he's on like 1 day notice. He's Oh, you're right. We had to convince him. That was a part of our 3-leg parlay because we had to make him switch sides.
I was doubting whether Miller could like knock him out. And because I heard people saying like, oh, Miller could knock him out, maybe even early. I'm like, really? And then Miller just starched his ass. I was like, okay.
I think I did throw up like twice, but I felt so much better. Illinois Bigfoot, you feel better now. You got rid of that poison, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Dan is having a new baby. That's a Dan Ige. That's the new baby thing. That might be something. But if it's a second one, it's not the same.
MPTV, I hear you, dude. I've tried to give some stats here, but Ranj doesn't give me the floor, so I have to kind of like but we are missing stats here. Dave's the stat man.
Oh, there's another one. BJ Penn. That's who I was thinking about the other
one.
I was trying to. BJ Penn got his black belt in 5 years in BJJ, just like somebody we'll talk about a little later.
Oh, I could do it. Another pool is like, isn't the wife of like I think Ray Cooper's wife? Ray Cooper's wife, I believe, is a high school former state champion in wrestling too. Why? Just random shit. There's a handful of them. Like, who else is in there? Is Dan Henderson? Not Dan Henderson. Who was the guy who fought for the PFL or not Bellator with the long stringy hair? Dan Henderson, right? The long black hair. Isn't he from Hawaii too?
Illinois Bigfoot. You don't say the N word, do you?
No. Come on.
That's what off that Henny and Perp. That's what he's saying.
I don't know what is he talking about. I don't know who he is. He's saying that I'm racist.
Yeah.
When do you guys see me? Say that.
I don't know. I've only seen you in your underwear once.
Yeah, that was. I love it. Hell yeah, that's the only thing that you saw me off was just seeing me on my underwear.
So he might have a problem keeping his clothing on, but he's not racial.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm taking the underdog at plus 210. Nate the Train. Yeah. On paper, I'm kind of going out on a limb here because Dan Ige should beat him every which way, wrestling, punching, cardio. But I like the energy. I like the intensity of Nate the Train, and I think he's going to somehow sneakily get it done. I don't think he's going to knock out Dan Ige because Hawaiians are tough to knock out, but I think he's going to do enough to get the judges pulling his name after 3 rounds. So what are you guys thinking on this fight?
I got Nate the Train as well. I thought that was a fluke when he fought Julian. I thought he was still going to be durable and still bang, and thought he still, he had the chin going on, but like the referee had to stop it earlier. Thought Nate was out, and Nate looked at the referee like, "Hey man, like I'm still here, want to fight. I don't know why you had to stop the fight." And after that, he's been winning. He's been on a tear. He's Nate the Train. No one's gonna how is anybody gonna stop the train if he's Nate the Train? You know what I mean? He's unstoppable. He's Nate the
I don't
Train.
know. Dan Ige might be more powerful than a locomotive.
Yeah, it
So-
could be, bro. Could be. But let's see what happens. I'm gonna root for Nate.
Me as well.
And I think Dan is just overrated. He's delusional.
Manny, let's throw some common sense onto this.
I like Dan Ige to win the fight. I think I know he's very durable. That's the one thing about him. So with Nate Landwehr, one of the things that makes him dangerous is he could put your ass to sleep. Like he can knock you out. He's a Rambo. Like he's a mythical creature. He gets knocked down. He revives. Like he regrows arms and shit. Right.
Yeah.
So like he's always going to be a bit of a gnat. He'll stay there. But Dan Ige is a very sharp fighter. And though I think in my mind, I would think Dan Ige is older. He is younger by 4 years. He's 31. Landwehr 35. Landwehr fights in a way where every fight for him probably costs him like 10 fights for a normal first person, because he fights in a way where he takes ton of damage and he just, doesn't have any regard for his own safety. It's exciting. I love it. But I think Dan Ige over the course of 3 rounds will be the better fighter, will win the fight by decision, because I think Dan's a good boxer, good striking, but I don't take him as a like go get people knocked out very frequently type of fighter. And so again, I'm going to go up with Dan Ige though, but by decision. And Landwehr plus 210 is a nice dog. I have him listed here for me as a dog, as a dog that can win the fight. So, but that's my pick here, Dan Ige by decision.
Dan's talking shit. Nate doesn't say anything, just gives him that death stare. That's it.
Literally.
Bit his lip. He didn't say anything.
Just
That was a good face off. I like that. Intense.
Yeah.
For real, dude. Yeah, it was it was a tough face off.
Did you ever hear of Bigfoot? Did you ever hear of extreme camping? It's intense.
Ooh, is that a thing? Is that a show, or is that, what is this? What are we talking about?
It's
here?
intense.
What happened?
It's a show.
What do you
Extreme
mean?
camping. It's intense.
Is it a show or is it just intense? What are you
It's a
talking
joke.
about?
It's intense. Like a tent. Camping in it. It was a dad joke.
Oh my gosh, I could.
Dad joke.
It took me forever, dude.
Yeah. I know you're lost on the point. Is it a show?
Is it
it's on
a
Netflix.
show, Rod? You're like, it's
Extreme
in
Camp. It's on next
a
Netflix
motherfucking tent.
It's
like
on
it's in a
A&E
motherfucking
right
tent.
after Naked and Afraid.
Is that a new movie? It's in a fucking tent. I'm like, really?
It's
Is that Wednesday? Is that Wednesdays? Wednesdays at 3:00? No,
Intense.
it's in a tent.
It's
God,
intense. Forget it, Manny. Forget it.
It's in a tent, zipper and everything. Like, what? It's intense? No.
0 chance Ige loses. Bet the mortgage. Yeah. Silky B, what's up, man? I wonder who won Tapology last week. I know it wasn't me. Wonder who it was.
Oh, it was that guy.
It was somebody that I don't know.
Yeah, it was. I had
Somebody
to list that
that's
earlier.
never been on the show.
I'll pull it up for us real quickly here, because I saw I was talking about it in the prior show, and it is impressive. Anytime you get a new person in the group and they come in here and do the damn thing.
MPTV's a dad as well. What happens when Frog gets in a car accident?
Knockout 1, 2, 3. Knockout 1, 2, 3. That was the winner. Knockout
I've never
1,
heard
2,
of
3.
him.
And also special mention there for Carliteria, whatever, BM.
Mm-hmm.
They were only 30 points behind.
From WWE. Carlito.
No, it's like Carliteria, but
He's saying off the Henny and Perp saying that.
Yeah, he's gonna come back after you
when
take
the
off
race
your.
is getting here,
Yeah,
but
you gotta
I'm
take
gonna
down the
be
burning
here.
cross out of your front lawn. Get rid of that burning cross.
Oh my God.
Get rid of your clan outfit. I'm just picking on you, dude. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm just telling him, dude. I'm gonna.
That's a strike against you, though. I don't know if you'll be back next week.
No, dude, I'm not racist, dude. I'm not racist.
You get a
I'm
couple
just
more
saying.
trolls like that. Where I don't know.
It's like,
you get a
I'm
couple
gonna
more.
be here when you
I don't know. Passing around an internet petition, get you off the show. But you're all right, buddy.
What's the whole point saying that if I'm gonna be here all day?
Well,
Talking about, oh, I'm gonna come back when the racist kid ain't here. I'm gonna be here all day.
Oh, you have a beer.
I don't understand.
Tell
You
him.
know what I mean?
You have a new contract. You have a new contract. You're here every week.
He's gonna see me. You're gonna see this face. You're gonna get used to this face, motherfucker.
Now drop him a racial line. Go ahead.
No, don't do it. Don't.
He wants to do it.
No,
He wants to
dude.
do it. He wants to lean in. Come on, find your real self. Go ahead, Hitler.
He actually wants me to say it. That's
What are you? Are you like Native American? What are you, Bigfoot? What is your race?
No, I'm from the mountains. I'm Russian and Polish.
You're not
What?
Dagestani.
What? You're Russian and
but a lot of people think I'm like, Latin.
You're a Nurmagomedov. Is it Bigfoot Nurmagomedov?
Hold on.
Yeah. No, I'm not that though. No. I seen him. Yeah.
Do you speak Russian?
I think he is from Russian. Yeah. But no, I don't speak Russian. Not yet.
Not yet. What does that mean? Not yet. You're from Russia.
Okay.
You already been. You would have had that. You would have had that,
bro. I haven't speak it though.
You would have had that.
You have trouble with English.
Well,
Hey, Ranj.
I haven't speaked it.
I haven't speak it, but not many Russians.
Hold the fucking horn here. Hold the horn.
Probably like the only one.
Huh?
The only Russian in Illinois.
I heard there's a lot of Muslims in Illinois, so you fit in with them.
So if you're born like Russian, Polish, go ahead.
Right now, yeah, I wasn't born in Russia or Poland. I was born in America, but my ethnicity.
Suburbs of Chicago.
Yeah, like what happened?
A suburb.
He said what happened?
No.
You're born 23 years ago in the suburbs of Chicago.
He said what happened? That was the best response ever.
Dude, I was born in the USA, but
I was born in the USA.
But my ethnicity is Russian and Poland. You know what I mean? Yeah. I it's like I'm half American, half Polish, half Russian, pretty much.
What do you identify as?
I'm okay. So pretty much, I'm identified as Russian.
Yeah. See, I told you. Be quiet, Ranj. He's Russian, dude.
Yeah. So if someone says, "Hey, what's your race?"
He says, "I'm Russian."
Yeah.
Fuck up.
I thought you were
like
half Chippewa.
We don't care what you think, Ranj. This motherfucker.
I thought you were Cherokee and Chippewa.
He's straight from Moscow. He's right out of Moscow.
Literally straight from Moscow, dude.
Yeah,
okay,
dude.
Sasha Plotnik. So yeah, exactly. Parts unknown. He changed to Illinois Yeti if he's gonna go with the Russian thing. Bigfoot's an American. I guess you're half. You said you're half American. Which is a good thing. Half American. That means Native American. That's like Cherokee or Chippewa.
You're messing with his brain, dude. His brain's gonna explode right now. You're messing with him, Raj.
Okay.
Half American. It's like, fuck it. I thought I was half Russian and half Polish. That's what he said. How can I get three halves?
There's 3 halves. I think the Polish one's taking over here on the math. But anyway,
love it, man.
We got moving up the card. Moving up the card. We got
You said a booba up the card?
A booba up the card. Nurmagomedov. No, we have Mike Malott taking on Adam Fugit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mike Malott is the 2-1 favorite. Mike Malott, the Canadian here, he is the hot prospect they're trying to promote, I think, in this fight. He's also, I don't know if you guys know this, but Alpha Male, Mike Malott is like the BJJ Muay Thai striking coach over at Alpha Male. Well, I don't know if he still is, but he has done that in his past. And they're like, hey, man, you should start fighting. And so here he is, taking on Adam Fugit, who is the underdog. I have him at plus 175, but Adam Fugit's not going to be a walk in the park because this guy's low-key decent. He's a decent fighter, actually. Let's pull up his – he's coming off a win against a Japanese guy, Yusaku Kinoshita. Never heard of him, but it was a UFC fight. Before that, he lost to Michael Morales by TKO, and before that, he was in the LFA Solomon Renfro. There's a name, you know. So I mean, that's Adam Fugit, and he's from Oregon, 34 years old. He is the older fighter here. He's got 4-inch reach advantage though, and he's out of training out of says Art of War MMA Fitness. I don't know where the hell that is. Never heard of it. But Mike Malott, proper Mike Malott, House of Champions. That's the same place as Kyle Nelson and Diana Balbitza or whatever. Okay. Yeah. Mike Malott is on at least his past 5 is all green. Most recently, he beat that lion, Johan Lioness, White Lion. Wait, no, I had a thing. Before that, he beat Mickey Gall. Mickey Gall is only known for beating CM Punk. That's all Mickey Gall is known for. Before that, he was in the Contender Series, beat some Shyman Smolitsky or something. And, he also beat Solomon Renfro, coincidentally. Weird. In Cage Fury. So, Mike Malott, proper, I'm going to go with him. He's the prospect that Canada's pushing to be the new Canadian star. Yep. So I think this is if it goes to decision, I think he'll get the nod, and I think he might even knock Adam Fugit out. Adam Fugit did get knocked out by Michael Morales, so he it shows that it can be done. He's not very that all super durable or anything. I'm going with Mike Malott. He is a moderate favorite though, so yeah, keep that in mind as well. What are you guys thinking on this one?
Yeah, I got Mike. He's probably going to be the better striker. I saw in the face-off he's more durable and just looking straight into his soul at him. Looked like he didn't really had much to say in the press conference. Looked like he was nervous, was just trying to...
Who are you talking about? Malott or Fugit?
Oh, no, Fugit. Yeah, he was nervous. He was like, the boos are they're part of my song and my playlist or whatever. And he was,
he's using as inspiration.
Yeah, he wasn't hyping the crowd up. He wasn't. It looked like he had to say what he had to say a little bit. It looked like I don't know. I mean, I don't trust guys with glasses.
What?
I think the fighters that wear glasses are mainly gonna lose. You know what I mean? I think Mike's just gonna.
Here it is, Ranj with the glasses on.
Now I look like the Instagram hollerhead boy.
Yeah.
So they're saying Fugit, did he miss weight today? I don't know.
Did he?
They're saying so. Anthony's saying he might have missed weight, and they're saying he had a bad weight cut. I don't know. Did he?
No, he did not miss weight.
He didn't? Okay.
I doubt it. I think.
There's Dave. What's up? What's up, Dave? How you doing? Everybody's missing your stats.
Why don't you jump in here, Dave? Why don't you join us, Dave?
Get in here, Dave. Get in here.
Come on, David. Accept the invite. You could do it on your phone, dude. It's a StreamYard link. You should be good. Don't be such a pussy. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm liking Mike though. I really am. He's undefeated. Good record. Definitely gonna. I'm pretty sure he's gonna finish Adam in round 3, TKO. I'll say.
Okay, Manny.
Yeah. Give me Mike Malott round 1 submission. That's where he does a lot of
like the hammer.
Yeah.
Malott. I think it's Malott. Malott.
I know. My bad.
No, it's good. I like the Malott. Mallott's a hammer, right?
I like that. Yeah. You kind of like that. A little bit of a different English pronunciation there. Oh, we got a knockdown here. Herb Dean's about to stop the fight. 1 championship's another fight. In any case, it was a bit of an upset too. It's a Russian guy. Anyway, I've got Mike Malott, the Frenchie, to win by round 1 submission. He wins a lot of fights early on, and he wins them usually by submission. So.
Oh yeah.
When he went to the bathroom, he looked in the mirror, couldn't trust himself. That's why he left the glasses in there.
I forgot.
He went to the bathroom. He saw himself and was like, "I can't trust that motherfucker right there."
After drinking Steel Reserve, I can't trust the fart either.
Oh my god.
That was a good one, Vice. Ice Viking, that was actually a good one.
Fantastic.
I love it.
Ice Vikings classic. He's classic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, always comes with him.
Oh.
Okay, so we're all on the side of Mike Malott. Let's see how these guys face off.
Oh, yeah.
I would emphasize to you guys, if you're looking at props, I mean, really consider the submission prop for Mike. It's plus 275.
He was the alpha male BJJ coach,
and he's also
hell?
coached. He's also coached. It's all cool. We like this too. He's also coached. I think a variety of different martial arts. Oh my gosh, the Russian ends up dropping this guy in round number 1. This round 1 here, Frymanov versus Zoltis, whatever the hell this guy's last name is, 1 championship. This shit is off the chain. This round 1 has been, both guys got knocked down. Herb Dean's looking at them like he doesn't want to finish the fight because Herb Dean's just like, if you die, you die. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Russian's about to choke the shit out of him. Oh, he tapped out. The Russian won. The Russian got knocked down early. He got knocked down early in that round, and he rallied. He came back. He didn't need the other guy, knocked him down, then submits him. Wow. Mike Mallett's amazing. Superman.
Mike Malott looks like an action figure, doesn't he? He looks like a Hollywood action star. He's very handsome.
You think the same body? I think the same body type as him, like the same kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
I wish I was there. It does look character.
You know, I have the same body type as the guy standing behind him with the phone.
And you have the same face type too, actually.
So actually, these guys size up. These guys size up pretty evenly. There's I don't think there's any disparity with the height, reach, anything like that. There is an age thing. I think Fu gets older, right, by a little bit. Oh, just for 3 years, nothing big. But yeah, we're all on the side of Mike Malott. I'm happy with that. Let's move on to the Captain Canada. Is that his new name or something? A Canadian fighter, sure is. So that's what I agree, Brandon. I think same thing. I think that's their new prospect. They want him to be the face of Canada. They're all about it. Captain Canada. Yep. If Dave comes on here, I'm gonna see if he can sing the Canadian anthem to me.
Dave, get on here.
Come on, David. It works on your phone, dude. You just hit the button and StreamYard.
He's out enjoying. Let him enjoy it.
Nope. Come on, Dave.
Yeah, you look just like Malott, except your face and your body type are different.
Hey, dude.
All right.
Dude. Brandon. Hey, dude. Huh? Brandon B said that you look like Mala, but face and body type is different.
Oh my God! No. What happened? What happened? How did that happen? How'd you die? Is that how drunk you are, dude? You're like at a 15-second delay.
He's on that Illinois feed. It's like he's got he's like scrambled in on a legal feed, and it's like 10-second delay behind me and you. He gets the chat after we do.
I mean, Brandon B legitimately said MMA Fight Club.
Oh no!
Look just like Mala. And I'm like,
he's on Crack StreamYard. Crack StreamYard.
Okay.
Like the 10-second lag on the chat. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Oh man, fun. I'm having a good time tonight.
Listen.
I heard what you had to say there, Illinois. Yeah, he was making a funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Brandon B. I don't know. Now he's saying Brandon B. Mbe is.
He's calling you Mbe. He thought you were Mbe earlier.
Calling me.
You're almost as pretty as she is. Almost.
Oh my gosh.
And fuck you. What's his name? Brandon B. Do I look like a girl to you?
Tell him.
Do I look like
show him. Prove it to him.
Fucking look. Fucking.
Henny and Perp. Do I look like a racist to you?
Yeah, literally. Yeah,
Just
literally.
calling out. Oh, that's 2 strikes against you now. I got
There's
three
2
more
strikes.
petitions to get a
One-
Illinois Bigfoot off the show, and we'll get.
Literally, one person
Wow.
thinks I'm racist. Now another person thinks I'm a fucking girl. You kidding
Oh,
me?
she's beautiful though. That's a compliment.
She is though. She is.
She is.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Are you talking about him or?
Embe.
No, we're talking about Embe.
Embe. I bet you she's got beautiful feet too.
Hell yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Toes. I'll suck in those
Ron
toes
just like, I
all
don't
day.
know, but I imagine they'd be nice.
I bet you. Her fiance is the one who told her she couldn't do the show anymore.
Hey,
Oh, because
I
you
don't
want to
blame
see
him.
her feet.
I don't blame him. She's a keeper.
is Embe single? Let her know that.
No, I just said.
Did you not hear the whole conversation?
Go back 5
Delay.
seconds. 5-second rewind. Her fiance is the reason she doesn't do the show anymore. He doesn't
No, it's not that. It's because Ranj wanted her to send him feet pics with whipped cream. With whipped cream. He said, "I want strawberries and whipped cream, feet." And she said, "Listen, my boyfriend is not comfortable with this anymore." Ranj said, "One more set of feet pics." Just one more.
I won a T-shirt bet on a Andrei Arlovsky robbery over that Collier. Remember that fight? And Andrei Arlovsky won a robbery, and I had a T-shirt bet, and she refused to give the T-shirt to me because it was a robbery. So I think she felt some sort of weird way. And then on top of that, her fiance did not like me and Dave, which understandably, you know, I wouldn't either if I was him. So,
wow, violating, huh?
Yeah,
violations.
She'll come back, bro.
No, she's over at another show now. Ice Viking said she does.
Yeah, right here, Lambeau Plays.
I don't even know what is that. Is that those?
I'll convince her to come to your show, bro.
Is that those? Is that those guys over there? A bunch of circle jerking guys? No, come on, come on. We listen. Speaking of which,
fights with other cappers. We don't need that drama.
I didn't even call nobody out, but whoever that is over there.
Dude.
I'm gonna have Vlad train me on uphill ground and pound. Get ready, fight ready. Okay.
See the show. So that she looked like the girl. Dude,
she kind of does.
Embe left you for Lambeau Place.
Yeah, I think that's the. I don't know.
MPTV said something interesting. He said,
"Yeah, it looks like the girl from Gran Torino, right?" Oh, man, your feed is so behind. You're
come on, guys. She's a good-looking girl, man.
The girl from Gran Torino's cute. What? All right, moving on. Let's go to the co-main event. We got Dvorak, Charles Oliveira taking on Benny Beneil Dariush. I did cover this fight.
Benny.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira comes in as a slight underdog. I think he's like plus 120 or something around there. Coming off a loss to Islam Makhachev, but that's expected. Islam Makhachev is a contender. Before that, though, he was streaking against very good opponents. He choked out Justin Gaethje, rear naked choke round 1. Dustin Poirier, rear naked choke round 3. He knocked out Michael Chandler, 19 seconds around 2. Fantastic victory. And before that, he beat Tony Ferguson by unanimous decision. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage here. These guys are the same height. And he trains out of Shootbox Diego Lima for Dvorak, and it happens to be Johnny K's favorite fighter. Benny Beneil Dariush coming off a great win against Matus Gamrot, good enough to take my money. I bet against him. I'm a fool. Before that, he beat Tony Ferguson, unanimous decision. He beat Diego Ferreira, split decision. He beat Scott Holson with a spinning back fist in round 1 that was phenomenal. And he beat, before that, Drakkar Klose with overhand left in round 2. And he's been Benny Beneil Dariush has been. He should have been in a contender spot. He should have already had a shot at a belt by now. I think he's done everything he's had to, but he's not very outspoken. Like he doesn't, he has like he donates his time and money to. He's got a Christian school for Haitian orphans. This is a true story. Yeah. Wow. And he, just like BJ Penn, he earned his BJJ black belt in 5 short years, which is most people, it takes over 10 years to earn a black belt. Beneil Dariush did it in 5. He's from a Syrian, that's he's from the part of the world where Muslim religion is predominant, like Iran, Iraq, Syria, the Middle East. He came to the U.S. when he was 9 with his large family. I think it was to escape religious persecution. Landed in California and got right into BJJ just for something because he didn't speak the language. He wanted something active and he liked jiu-jitsu. Then he started going to all these Pan Am games, World No-Gi Championships, and beating everybody, winning every time. He won it in purple belt, brown belt, and black belt. Phenomenal no-gi BJJ wrestler. I'm on the side of Beneil Dariush. I'm not, no shade on Charles Oliveira. He's fantastic, but Beneil Dariush, I think, has a slight advantage on the ground when it comes to grappling. And he's not going to caught. He's a top BJJ competitor, so he's not going to get caught in a rear naked choke or like some, submissions 101. He's not going to get caught in like a guillotine or a rear naked choke. He's too good for that. You know what I mean? So that's my pick here. I know he's a slight favorite. I mean, but I wouldn't be surprised if Charles Oliveira does something to, flash knockout or something. That wouldn't surprise me because it has happened in the past, just not the recent past. So what are you thinking?
Yeah, definitely agree with you. Beneil is just a better fighter, even just the striking and the wrestling. And if they do take it to the ground, pretty sure Charles has more of the advantage with the jiu-jitsu, but also, again, this is an MMA fight. Beneil's going to mix it up with the ground and pound, with the wrestling, with the control, with the positions, not just a BJJ match. And he's literally, let's say, Char's going to look for a toe lock. Beneil's going to just land the shots and get rid of the toe lock and just stay top control, heavy on ground, start landing the shots, viciously ground and pound, maybe steal the round. He's just a way better fighter, really. Like, he's gonna steal the rounds 100%. Char's just not the better striker, not the better wrestler, maybe the better BJJ artist, but he's not gonna submit Beneil whatsoever or knock him out. I'm going for Beneil by decision.
Manny?
Yeah, I initially was on Beneil to win the fight, and I liked him also by decision initially. It's a 3-round fight, so it's not 5 rounds. It's important to remind ourselves of that. But then I just, looking back at Charles, man, he's fought so many good fighters, so many good names, and has the most submissions ever in the UFC. So I'm going to just say Charles Oliveira by submission, plus 300. I do get the whole thing, like Beneil's like durable. I get all that. But Charles Oliveira some way will do something exciting here and remind people why he was champion and will probably, again, in the near future, challenge for the belt again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, but I don't think he's going to catch Beneil Dariush in a submission. He's got that no-gi accolades more so than Charles Oliveira. Look at the sunglasses. Look at the red one. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Oh man, it's Oliveira.
Now I trust him.
He's a little bit taller.
Yeah, a little bit.
His boobs are way higher.
They sure are.
Like he's a bigger man.
Benny just backed up a little bit.
Did Benny just kind of do this?
He did. He backed up a little bit as he leaned in.
Charles Oliveira.
Let's watch it again. Watch it again.
He took off the weird sunglasses.
Benny did back up a little bit. Watch.
Oh yeah, you see it.
Very slight.
Yeah, he's doing the arch now. He's like about to do a backbreaker there.
Maybe Charles breasts.
After that face-off, he's got to go see a chiropractor. The lower space spine pain. Got to get that cracked out.
Yeah, okay.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
No, I mean he could get the vag out of his lower back.
He needs some Just for Men, get that gray out of his hair. He's looking old with that salt and pepper hair, but a lot of young girls find that handsome. Okay,
young girls.
But he fights for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So
yeah, sure.
He is. He's a big high. He's a holy roller. He's big. Like I told you, he's got a Haitian Christian school for orphans. I mean, how much he's gonna be? It's gonna be Saint Benny and Saint Benny Dariush after he passes. I'm more worried about Charles' strikes than his grappling in this matchup. I agree. I think that's where Charles, I think, does have an advantage striking, but I think Benny might have a little.
Benny, my cousin Benny. Charles is gonna submit Benny. Okay.
Oh, that's a Benny just didn't want to kiss. That's why he backed up.
Yeah. Like, he was like this.
And
Oliveira was like,
smell the beans on my breath.
So racist.
Beans.
So racist.
It's not racist. Who won the somebody won a week or two ago, and in his post-fight interview, he's like, "Get the beans ready. I'm coming home."
You're right. It was somebody from, I think, Brazil or something like that.
Yeah, definitely somebody from Brazil. He said, "Get the beans ready."
It could be Mexico or any kind of Latin American country, but it wasn't.
No,
Brazil.
it was definitely Brazilian, and it was like 2 weeks ago. And after his post-fight interview, he said, "Get those beans ready." So that's why I said that.
He didn't say rice and beans. He said literally just get the beans ready.
Yeah. Fritos negros, right? Is that
what? Who'd you call
black beans?
Oh,
right. Fritos negros.
I thought you called Eric Anders a negros. I was like,
wow, man, wow.
I was trying to double check there.
Walking that line.
I was just, I'm the police out here.
Are you and Bigfoot the same clan?
No, strike one for me.
Right, yeah, tally it up. I'll put it on my whiteboard. Nora, you'll put a check mark next to Manny's name. 3 more, he's out. All right. Yeah, he loves Jesus Christ but hates Elon Musk. You know why? Because Elon Musk is simulation theory. That's right. And Daniil Dariush is heaven and hell. That's why it's a religious thing. Manny trying to get canceled. Yeah,
working on it.
Yeah, working on it. I'm surprised you're not showing the F1 fight series on right here. Look at this. That's what Dave does. Dave tries to test the waters, turn the screen and show Bellator. I'm like, stop it, Dave. Well, it's good if you do it less than 20 seconds. Look, 1, 2, 3. I'm like, no, stop it. I almost got canceled a couple times. I got a couple unmonetized live streams because of that shit. Can't monetize them.
No.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh no,
I got snitched on before. Oh yeah,
Illinois Bigfoot, man. You are classic, by the way, dude. You are classic.
Thank you, dude.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Yeah. Neoclassic. That's an oxymoron, but you're neoclassic. You're the new classic.
Almost makes no sense.
So me and Bigfoot are on Benny, and you're on Charles Oliveira. Now let's get to this main event here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is what Dave's there for, right here. This fight, the GOAT, Amanda Nunes, taking on Irene Aldana, the hope of Mexico. She wants to be the 3rd Mexican champ. Who they got? Alexa Grasso, Brandon Moreno, and Irene Aldana wants to be the 3rd one.
Thank you, Ice Viking. You're right. Now is a good time to bring that up, by the way. MFC number 2 is going to be coming up end of this month. And yes, Ranj is a hater. Ranj has fully hated on my E-League.
What?
Our little E-athlete. What? What did you say?
You want to become
what?
I'll become an E-athlete.
Oh, you just called me something else. Oh, God, watch you. I think you called me something else here, man. I can't even repeat that on the air.
What sounds like athlete? That's canceled.
You just call me a wetback?
Are you? Where'd you go that? Stop calling me a gook. Like you didn't say none of that. None of that shit was said. What are you talking about, Manny? Come on, chupacabra.
I'm pretty sure you said I'm a rice bean eating Rican.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Those are cool.
Yeah, chupacabra. Yeah, they originated out of Puerto Rico. You know that.
Can you describe to the people what a chupacabra is? Because it's kind of crazy. Tell them.
It's like a cryptid, like Bigfoot.
No, but it's not Bigfoot. It's so creepy.
I know, but it's a cryptid. It's fucking like a what do they call it? A goat vampire is what it translates to. They drain livestock of all their blood, and they're just a mysterious. They look kind of like a cross between a mangy dog, like a greyhound, a mangy greyhound, and I don't know. It's a weird little creature, weird little animal.
They suck goats.
Yeah.
Get the blood out.
Yep.
Yeah, this is like a mythological creature, but maybe it could be real based upon some kind of lore. But it would go to the farms.
Yeah.
From Puerto Rico, like suck the blood out of the goats and stuff. And there's like Ranj said, like a mangy. It's not big like Bigfoot, like that's a different type of creature, but like
it's like
more like skinny and
it
nasty.
looks like a greyhound. You know, a greyhound dog.
Skinny,
it's kind of like that, and a fawn, like a little baby horse. It's a weird mix. I don't know. It's weird.
But I will say this though. You're right, Ice Viking. He definitely Ranj did shit all over my EFC. My UFC for I tried to talk about it on the broadcast.
I'm not going to promote it
like he's doing now. He just cuts me off. Doesn't let me talk about it. Just puts a big pile of shit right on my mouth whenever I try to talk about my league. But thank you for bringing that up, Ice Viking.
I love athletes.
No, don't you be that guy.
I do.
Don't patronize me. You're not welcome over there. Okay, so
yeah,
no, can't watch.
Not
allowed.
Right. Good. That's fine.
He said good. Oh, see? I got his true feelings. He said good. I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah, I did watch it. I wanted you to make a character, and you're like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, you're not even an e-athlete then. How do you not know how to do a character?
I'm not an e-athlete. I'm the fucking promoter. God damn it.
Oh, you're promoting e-athlete. You're like
he said, big guy over there.
We got bedroom eyes 420 taking on Fujit wins. We got bedroom eyes 420. Oh, look at he's got an uppercut right there to jab. Overhand right on Adam Fujit. Oh no, come on with that. Video games. That's like me Madden Super Bowl. Oh, look, we got Madden Super. We got these guys really aren't in it, but we got the Browns versus whatever. Come on, it's video games. Anyway.
God, I'm just such a hater. It's hilarious.
Okay, back to real fighting. We got Manny Nunes. She is the GOAT. She's gonna, I think, make easy work of Irene Aldana. But if you want to play devil's advocate on embedded, Amanda Nunes is working on her second. Her and Nina's pregnant with their second kid.
I think Brandon is right. He says, LOL, you three should take turns saying racist jokes at the end of this. That's a great idea.
No, I don't need to be canceled.
And we'll start with Bigfoot.
I don't want to.
We're gonna see. No, we'll see.
You guys don't know, but like half my subscribers are black, so knock it off.
Listen, no, we'll do no black jokes. How about that?
Then we don't have many jokes then.
Who's the racist now?
All right.
You got a Russian, and you got a Puerto Rican here.
Oh, it's like a United Colors of Benetton, right in this.
Yes,
right in
we're
this
almost safe. All we're missing is just one black fellow. I mean, we kind of cover all the edges of the rainbow, but we just will no black jokes, I guess. Just like Jews are safe. The Asians
we're not doing racist joke hour after this.
We'll do it, guys. We'll get there. I'll convince him.
No, do it on MMA Fight Club's channel. We'll do it here.
We'll
do it Chinese girl there. You and your Chinese girl can do it.
Oh, who's the racist now? Who's the racist now?
Chinese. That's not racist. She is Chinese. Whatever.
He said, "Go play race games with your little Chinese friend."
Why do you say it like that? It sounds weird.
Go play little racial jokes. Chinese girl from Canada.
Oh, God. Hell yeah.
Oh, a Russian, a Spanish, and an Asian guy walk into the bar, then meet up with a Chinese girl, and play racist games.
Oh, shit. Oh my God.
I'm in tears. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. All right. So I'm on the side of Nunes by knockout. I'm going to say round 2.
Wow.
Despite her having Nina is having another baby. She's like 5 months pregnant, by the way. Nina Ansarov Nunes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
And Irene Aldana does have the, if she can keep it at distance, she's got the range.
Yeah.
I mean,
good
she
boxer.
could be a sneaky play, but people are saying, well, Amanda Nunes, she's already a millionaire. She's already a double champ, so what does she got to prove? She's already proved she's the GOAT. She doesn't really, Irene Aldana, though, this is her chance to fame. This is her chance to, she wins this, it flips everything around.
Yeah.
But I'm still on the side of Nunes. She's GOAT. What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you got there, Dirty Sanchez? What do you got?
I got Irene. I got Irene Aldana. She has the Mexican DNA. She's fucking.
Oh, who's the racist now?
No.
that shouldn't matter.
I'm saying, dude. Everybody's talking about it.
It wasn't the right time, Ranj. It wasn't the right time, Ranj. It was just your little jokes about my Chinese friend from Canada. Yours go way deeper. Okay, don't you come out here with this little? Who's the racist now? Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude. They're talking about it. They're bringing it up, saying that. Yeah, if people are gonna watch this fight and they're gonna bet on it and they're gonna pick on it, obviously they're gonna pick the Mexican fighter.
Oh, here we go again.
Amanda, it's just, Juliana put it on her in the first fight.
Yeah, and look at the second fight. She schooled her.
Yeah,
Amanda schooled Juliana, made her look like a chump.
Supposedly, Amanda was tired on the first fight. That's why she lost, because she was tired. I don't think she was tired though.
I'm doing my research. Aldana, Mexican DNA.
Yeah. Let's just go for Aldana.
He said, period.
Hell yeah! You know what? That's it for my pick. Period. Mexican DNA.
Dave's in the same boat though. Dave doesn't say he thinks, Mexican DNA. He doesn't say. I've heard that.
I hope that she wins, and this has to be like recorded and played back. All the analysis he just said. She Mexican.
I hope she wins too. Just because it must be that Mexican DNA. That's gonna be a line movement phrase now. It's gonna cause people to flip their bets and stuff. Oh, I don't know, Mexican. So Mexican. Manny, what do you think? Puerto Rican.
Who's the racist now?
I like shooting cans, Africans, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans.
We got him. We're so close to the jokes, guys. We're getting there. We're getting Ranj involved. Ranj is already dropping jokes. He said no jokes. Ranj said no jokes, and he's dropping racial jokes before we even get there. He said, "No, man, no jokes. We can't do that. We're like a live show." He's dropping racial jokes on the show.
Who'd you pick, Manny?
Okay.
Who'd you pick?
Okay. Serious talk now. I'm gonna go with Amanda Nunes.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, and still. I like her by decision, though. I think her finishing ability is starting to taper off. And if you want to talk about Irene Aldana, her Mexican heritage, those are tough fighters. They're not easy to put out. So,
well, Macy Chiasson was beating the shit out of her until she got that liver kick, that liver up kick. I'm saying Macy Chiasson looks like, Ugly Kid Joe, and she is not that good. And she was giving Irene Aldana problems. Just saying, Amanda Nunes is at a totally different level. I
agree. And by the way, all the rumors about she's retiring, her wife is having a second baby, all this stuff. I get it, but I thought DC on the show today on ESPN, they were doing some kind of whatever post weigh-in, whatever thing. He was talking about, listen, she could still cash a lot of checks without much competition by just staying in shape. She's only 35. Like, why not hang around and keep winning?
Right. Well,
it's like it just makes sense.
After this, I think she's going to defend 145 against Norma Dumont.
And she'll win that fight too.
Yeah, she sure will.
It's like so the idea that like she's gonna retire or she would have retired with Pena, she's not taken much damage. We're not talking about a fighter who's like taking beatings over the years. Like she's been very dominant. Is the competition catching up to her? Yes, of course. But she still has, I think, I think she has at least, with this fight included, she's got 3 more fights total. So this one and 2 more, and then it's like where are we at? We're like in a year from now, year and a half from now, maybe things are different then.
Look, Brandon B trying to candy code a racist joke, turn Aldana into a pinata.
Oh, I like that.
That's candy coded.
I like that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I like that a lot. That was very creative, Brandon. That's good stuff.
She's not fighting pregnant. It was her semen, dude. It was her semen.
Oh, whoa.
I better watch. It's Pride Week. It's fucking Pride Week.
Watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. Come over here, say some shit, and then tell me to watch my mouth. God, Roger got some nerve. Dropping racial jokes.
Let's see how they look in face-offs anyway.
Her eggs, ice fight.
I heard it was pretty intense on the clickbait. I saw it was pretty intense.
He had a nice ass.
Who? Amanda Nunes?
Aldana.
Oh.
You notice Aldana's shape. She's kind of a longer, leaner.
She is.
The hair is very long. Well, that's impressive amount of hair.
Isn't she? She's got a thick body.
She looks like Incan or Aztec. Old Mexican.
Yeah, she's
old world.
Yeah.
I noticed that though.
Straight out of the tribe, right?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Straight black hair. I mean, if she wins, dude, it's gonna be a bunch of Mexican title winners or holders. I mean, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, look at the lioness. Look at the lioness though coming in.
So Jack.
You got Amanda.
Oh, it's Amanda.
I can't stand when they bring their kids on stage.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's unprofessional. Shouldn't do that.
Amanda, all right, facing up.
Oh, whoa!
Right, actually, they size up very well. I thought Irene Aldana was going to be a little bit
taller,
visibly taller.
Yeah, but no, it's not.
Yeah,
Wow, they just squared up. Like, let's. Are they both southpaws? Is that what we're doing now? They're both southpaws?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Both southpaws.
Let me look that up here. I was a little. That surprised me.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Nunes. I got it on my notes here. Just give me 1 second pulling it up. Or no, Amanda's an orthodox stance fighter, and so is Irene. They're both orthodox fighters. They're staying in a southpaw stance. So weird. But I guess it's just, I don't know, just for the whatever.
Huh.
They're both pretty big though. Look at Dana back there. They're like as tall as Dana.
Right. They tower over the guy with the glasses there.
Your brother over there.
He's Nina Ansarov Nunes' sperm donor right there. That guy. That baby's gonna come out awesome looking. No, I don't know. How do they do that? Do they go through a book and pick their? I don't know. It's weird to me, but I don't know.
I think there's some eggs involved though.
Of course, it's like Nina's eggs.
I think it's like Amanda's eggs.
Where they put her eggs into Nina,
and then with another guy's sperm. Yeah, like it's a whole deal, dude. It's
no,
like,
that's fucking
conspiracy.
Yes.
There's
like yes.
You got fucked by a man.
What? No. No, I heard it was Amanda's eggs this time.
Oh shit. Hell yeah. Probably.
But Amanda's eggs inside of Nina. So yeah, just making it super complicated.
How can that be possible?
So yeah. Egg swapping out here. Yeah. Tell him, Ranj. Give us a joke about that, Ranj. Come on. Give us a joke.
Well, Nina's got the white eggs and Amanda's got the brown eggs, and they just mix them up just like in the fridge. And the brown eggs have thicker yolks, so that kid will come out a little bit heftier, especially if you're using that guy's sperm. Forget about it. It's going to be a fighting machine and be able to use a camera phone like the best of them. So, okay, jokes aside, so we went through every fight here. We have to come up with a good three-leg parlay now that we all agree upon, because we're at 2:43, and my average runtime on Friday night live streams is 3 hours, so I got about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm gonna just run down the list of who we agree upon, and then we got to figure out which ones we want to use. We agree upon quite a bit, actually. So, starting from prelims, we all are picking David Dvorak, but that's a wide line, minus 260. Okay, we're all on Blake Builder. It should be Bilder, right? There's no U in that name. It's
Wilder.
It should be Wilder. If you switch that B with a W, it'd be Wilder, right? Blake Bilder just sounds weird. Blake Bilder.
I want to say Builder though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Builder too. It just sounds better.
Builder.
Building my bankroll up with a win over Carl Nelson. That's a gimme. Minus 205 I have written for him. So we all agree upon that. We're all on super underdog Jasmine Jazidovicius, but I am not confident at all with that because fear the Maverick. You should fear the Maverick, fear that bet. But I did already place a small bet earlier on Jazidovicius. We're all on Nasruddin Imavov. I think that's a good play. Minus 142 I've written, but I think it moved a little bit. So it might be like minus 150 around there, I think.
In the chat, though, Ice Viking said, please stay away from Imavov fight. Maybe he knows something. He's pretty smart.
Yeah. And you know what? And Curtis can shock everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Blake the Builder. Can we do it? Yes, you can. Okay. We're all on.
Oh, yeah.
That's Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Builder.
Well,
Mark
I mean,
What?
Did he just get a submission here? I'm just watching a fight here on one of the one championship fights here. I'm sorry. Illinois, you got it, dude. The floor is all yours. You got you, Big Bird, the whole crew.
We're still going through the arts like picks that we're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he has something to say though.
Right. Just hear me out. Marc-Andre Barrios.
No, not you. Him.
Oh, you got something to say? Go ahead.
What happened? What fight? The Iron? I don't even know what's going on.
What happened? We watching the Faceoffs?
Alrighty. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure.
Manny Nunes having another baby.
I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna get it done, just because. I mean,
that fight's over.
Oh, okay, yeah, the fight's over. Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know what fight, guys. We're all over the place, guys.
It's too much. It's too much. I can't do it.
I love you, Bigfoot. Bigfoot, you're the best, dude.
Oh, man, you put that ball right on the tee, and Illinois Bigfoot knocked it out of the park. You said it right. You don't got to pitch it. You don't got to soft pitch it. You just put it on the tee. Anyway, boom, gone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh. Whew, seriously, we got to find the 3-leg parlay. You guys feeling confident? All right, this is a serious question. Do you guys feel confident about Marc-Andre Barrios beating Eric Anders?
Yes, that should be a lock.
I think that's one of our plays. I think I like that one.
I'm very confident. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna put a star against Power Bar. We're all on Mike Malott. Mike Malott. Marlowe. Yeah, maybe that's how you say it. You're closer to Canada than I am, right?
I like him to win. Yeah.
And that's it. So we got
read Ice Viking. Read Ice Viking's comment. Read Ice Viking's last comment. I'm in tears.
The fight's already started. He's also watching the one championship as well. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm in my garage.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. Okay. So we got Barrio, Malott. We got to pick one more. It's either going to have to be Blake Builder or Nasruddin Imavov or David Dvorak, but I don't like the line on that. It's too far. So what do you think?
Literally in stitches over here. Okay, you go first, Bigfoot.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident Malott's probably gonna It's a lock. Mala's gonna definitely get a. I don't see him losing. Parlay it, and then for what was that fight? What was the other fight? The other parlay fight? I forgot what was the other parlay fight.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
We already, we already picked Mike Malott and we picked Marc-Andre Barrio. We got to pick one more.
Okay, yeah.
One more.
Oh my God.
It's either okay. It's either going to be Blake Builder or Nasruddin Imavov. One of those two.
Okay.
One of those two.
Most confident Nasruddin is gonna get the win. Most confident.
Manny, which one do you want? I kind of like Builder better because I'm nervous about Chris Curtis.
Yeah, I think Builder too. I think Builder's
I think Kyle Nelson is not UFC caliber. He should ski like Titans or whatever.
I'll say Wilder. Let's give it a Wilder.
Okay, let's get wild with Wilder.
Wild with Wilder. Okay, so what is the 3-leg parlay now?
Okay, I'm gonna put it in.
I got to mark it on my screen here too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up Bet Online and put it in so we know.
Yo,
that was the best 3-leg parlay. Getting that together, that was awesome. Anyway,
I can't believe what just happened there. I almost literally shit myself.
Would you have Steel Reserve tonight?
My man was about to go back to another fight that we just talked about. I was tired. We just talked about that fucking fight.
I love it.
You were hilarious.
You're all over the place. I'm confident. Malott. I'm like, yeah, we've already picked that.
Yeah.
I got a recap while we're doing it. Oh, that was amazing, dude. What a great show, guys. Woof.
All right, let me put this
So we have
put this 3-leg parlay in.
Builder. Oh my gosh. I have to wash my face when we're done. I've been crying. Literally tears, man.
Holy crap! Blake Builder is now minus 255 on Bet Online. Maybe we should switch to Nasruddin Imavov. Make it a juicier payout.
No, I think Imavov is more risque. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, David Dvorak's minus 270. I'm more confident with him over Steve Erceg than I am Blake Builder over Kyle Nelson.
It's a good point.
So, all right, David Dvorak then. David Dvorak, Marc-Andre Barrio. That's going to be where we earn the money because he's close line. And Mike Malott is minus 203. So parlay all three of those.
So you're going to parlay Malott, Builder, and Dvorak? Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Hey, Brennan, they're coming. It's going to come first from my man over here, Bigfoot. He's got the first racist joke. You're up first, Bigfoot. It's okay. You're in a safe place. Circle of trust. It's okay.
Are we talking about Ice Vikings question here? Or...
No. We're talking about Brendan B. He says he's ready for the first racist joke. So
no,
first.
Oh, the first.
No, Vittori versus Cannonier. Not racist jokes. Vittori versus Cannonier. You talk about that. I'm gonna get this bet in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Vittori. The Attila dream. Any dream comes true, so I'm pretty sure the Attila dream is gonna come true, and he's gonna get it done. I mean, he went to war with a lot of killers, and he got close decision. He went to war with Izzy and went to a decision. It's not like he got TKO and choked out. Imagine what he would do to Cannonier. Cannonier's not even that good of a fighter. He lost a couple of his opponents, got exposed by the Grim Reaper. So imagine what Vittori would do to Cannonier.
Yeah, it's a good point, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got Vittori by decision.
I find racist Asian jokes. I'm looking them up.
Look,
I don't
man.
have any on the top of my head. I have to look around.
Dude, Brandon.
What happened? What happened, Ranj?
Nothing. I was trying to put in this thing and
Yeah.
it's bad. Okay, I'm still good.
Dude, Brandon B's stirring the pot here. Look what he said in his last comment. He
Yeah.
said,
What do you call a bunch of Koreans in a pool? Rice Krispies.
Oh.
playing basketball, Juan on Juan. Oh my god.
That's good. That's good. You got Bigfoot like that one.
That's a good one. That one won.
That's not too racist. It's actually okay. That was okay. Sometimes racist jokes are okay. They're just like
Yeah.
they're not all bad. Matter of fact, I'm looking them up. I'm trying to find them. Like Google's not helping me. I think Google's like very anti-racist jokes. Racist jokes.
You don't have to walk that fine line with this program.
Yeah, but racist jokes are fun. They make everyone take the walls. They would take the walls down. Everyone just kind of little laugh at themselves. Like, I'm Hispanic. I do like rice and beans.
Yeah.
It's true, man. I do love rice and beans. I love it.
And I like rice.
Oh my gosh! And then for our third partner here, Illinois' Bigfoot, like what's your go-to foods, dude? Because I know like you do have a few different nationalities, but like what's your go-to foods?
I'll say the special Russian hamburger.
What? What's that hamburger? Russian dressing, corned beef. That's
what makes that? I'm sorry. What makes it Russian? I'm sorry. The hamburger.
It's if there's a McDonald's in Russia, it's a Russian.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no!
No, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I just searched up Russian hamburgers. I don't know much about it. I'll take the cheddar, the Russian cheddar BLT burgers with tarragon Russian dressing.
What? Have you ever had that before? Have you ever eaten that before?
Never.
You know what
okay.
Russian dressing is?
Oh my gosh.
What Russian dressing is tartar sauce and ketchup mixed up. Now you got Russian dressing. Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I just looked up what is the Russian version of hamburger, and it says fucking. These are called KOTLECIKI. If you know how to pronounce that.
What?
Yeah. I got lost when you started saying the letters.
I think you're in Russian.
Yeah, some Russian hamburger called KOT.
Listen, time out. The question was, what's your favorite food? You've never had this food before, dude. How high are you? How drunk and high are you that you're talking about things you've never eaten before? What's your favorite dish?
My favorite food is City Buffet.
Okay, are you reading off your cell phone again? Are you just reading things off your cell phone again? Or is it something you actually have eaten before?
If you guys
know what they call like a bunch of Russian cows masturbating?
Ooh.
Beef stroganoff.
Oh, dude, I've never seen it, bro.
Woo!
He's gonna be here all night, ladies.
Oh yeah, I went to City. There's this restaurant, dude. There's this restaurant called City Buffet.
Was that shitty buffet?
They got some good.
Welcome to Shitty Walk.
Yeah, dude. No, dude. If you guys go to City Buffet and
City Buffet, is this not buffet? It's buffet.
Buffet, yeah, buffet. I don't know why I said. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, it's called City Buffet, and they got good food, bro. It's cheap.
What's your favorite thing to eat up in there? I keep asking you, what's your favorite food? What do you like to eat, homie? What's your go-to? What do you like to eat?
I'll be honest, dude. I love the noodles. I love the chicken noodles with the pizza and the wings.
That's a lot of stuff. Could just give me like one thing. Like a lot of
It doesn't sound Russian at all. It sounds like Italian. He's got pizza, some noodles.
Got the pizza, the chicken, and it's got the what else?
The number 3 is like the shitty Injuquani. Can I get the shitty Injuquani special?
No, yeah, I really love that restaurant.
Get it, shitty?
Shitty bang bang. They call the shitty bang bang.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Too funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but if you guys go there, it's good food, guys.
It's a buffet. It's a buffet. So you go up there, you can select. Yeah. You can grab some pizzas, right? You can grab all kinds. Yeah. What's the dessert like?
Dessert like? Pay by weight, pay by pound.
No,
or just keep going up till you're full.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Just eat it when you're full. Maybe get some dessert.
Yeah.
Get some fruits.
Some fruits.
Look, I'm writing it down on my bucket list right now. Go to shitty buffet. I can do that right in my own town, I think. Get the shitty bang bang. The shitty Injuquani.
The guy who didn't want to make any racial jokes is like leading the fucking charge. He's become the Grand Wizard. He's the captain of the ship. The fucking beef stroganoff.
Chicken noodles.
Oh my gosh.
This myself. Oh man.
Good laugh tonight, boys. It's a good laugh tonight. Wow.
All right. It was good. It was fun.
Oh my gosh, in tears. Yo, Bigfoot, are you gonna be okay tonight? You gonna go to sleep after this? What's your plan?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna eat first.
There you go. Got worked up an appetite and some chicken noodles.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna eat after this. And then
maybe get some DoorDash from Shitty Buffet. Shitty Buffet. We're gonna go to Shitty Buffet.
Shitty Buffet, dude.
Chicken noodles and pizza from Shitty Buffet.
Yeah. Right with it.
Actually, for that Russian tarragon burger.
Right.
Time out. I asked him what his favorite food was. He looked up a hamburger he never ate before. Told me all about it.
Russian hamburger. It's got tarragon Russian dressing.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's got
a Russian burger. I gotta search.
It's got the Dagestani Nunes egg on it. Put it. They call it the breakfast burger. The Russian breakfast burger got the Nunes egg and look at Dagestani wrestling.
Yo, MPTV writes in, I'm in the mood for beef stroganoff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that joke was so good. That was so good. You should have seen your face when you were saying the punchline, Ranj. You were like a kid in a candy store. You're like, so good. You should look back on that, and when you said that joke, look back on it, dude. You're gonna see your face, dude. You were like in Disney World. You were so happy.
50 cows masturbating. Beef stroking off.
Oh gosh. So
good. Okay. All right. Let's end this. It's after 3 hours. I'm at 3 hours, 3 minutes. So good. You guys had a great time tonight. Laughed a lot tonight. Yeah. It was fantastic. It was good times.
Right.
We had fun. Good luck on your bets. I'm going to post this. This is our 3-leg for the week. I think that one will come through. A little nervous about the.
Oh, you have Bar U
I'm
in
not nervous
there.
about those. I'm not.
I disagree with that. By the way, I have Mike, Mallet, Builder, and Dvorak. How did Bar U get in there?
So we picked him.
I didn't pick him.
Yes, you did. We all picked him.
I did pick him to win, but I would have been better off with Builder, Dvorak. I thought we were doing Builder, Dvorak, and Mallet.
That's too chalky, man. We have to get plus.
Okay,
one.
okay. My
If you
bad.
put Builder in there, probably like a plus 160 or something, because he's at he's like minus 260 or something.
All right, I defer to the champ. Okay.
Whew.
All right, good times, guys, man. A lot of fun.
Absolutely.
And next week, are you
main event is up?
Yes, it is. Are you going to be here next week, dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you gonna like now? What's your deal? Like, are you like, you know, people identify as different things, right? Like some people identify as like a shark or a female or whatever. Like, what do you identify as, a man, or what's your identification?
A Bigfoot.
Yeah. Oh, Bigfoot. You mean in general? Bigfoot.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, go ahead. Yes. Do you identify as Bigfoot?
It's actually a creature, half man, half ape, that lives in the wilderness, and I'm looking for it. Pretty sure it's in Illinois. Bigfoot's in Illinois, and I'm gonna look for it. It's a creature. It's a big, ugly, half man, half ape.
Yep.
7 feet.
7 feet.
Yeah.
5 foot, 5 to 7.
Yeah, just.
If it's a kid one, it's 5 foot.
Yeah, it doesn't eat humans unless we attack it. You know what I mean? If we attack, it's gonna obviously eat something, but it's not gonna just right away. Oh, I see a human, I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna actually run away.
This has literally got to be the fucking. Oh my dude, Bigfoot, you're a classic. This is unbelievable. Yeah, where'd you find him at, Ranj?
I don't know. You just keep doing those soft pitches to him, and he keeps nailing them out of the park. Not even trying. Put the ball on the tee and let it fly.
Well, like, where we find. So next week, now, are you going to be? So you identify as a man, right? And also a hunter of Bigfoot. Now,
yeah. I'm a man hunting for Bigfoot, but not just that. I'm actually looking for a wife. Looking for a
boy. Don't be too desperate, though. They'll come.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want a daughter. I'm so desperate, but I'm trying to just.
I'm so desperate. Said, don't be desperate.
Yeah, don't be desperate. I like that though. Yeah,
he just said, don't be desperate. I'm desperate.
No, bro. I mean, like, I was desperate. I'll say that. I was, but not anymore. I try to just like I got the love letter ready for her. There's a grocery store.
Oh, stop it. Oh, you got a grocery store clerk?
There's a girl who works at the grocery store.
What grocery store is that? What's it called?
Schnucks. Yeah, Schnucks.
Okay.
And I got the love letter ready, got the flour ready. All I have to do is just get the food, go up to the cash register, pay for the food, and just, if she's there, just give her the love letter, give her the flour, see how it goes.
What's the food? What's the food to do with it?
Oh, the food.
What's the food have to do with it?
No, I mean, like.
Are you buying dinner or just?
No, yeah.
Making dinner, making chicken noodles, or you can take her to shitty buffet. Take her to the shitty buffet.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'll take her to city buffet, bro. I'll buy whatever she wants.
Oh my God, it's a buffet, dude. You tell us you go up there, you grab whatever you want, honey.
Yeah, anything you want here, as much as you want too.
Now, how do you know this girl? Have you met her before? Have you talked to her ever?
Yeah, no, I haven't talked to her, but only thing I said was thank you when she was done putting the bags in the cart. And I was ready.
She's a bagger. She don't even run to register. She's just bagging. She's doing the bagging.
She does both.
She put my food in the bag.
I think that's right in your range. I think you can get that.
I could, dude, and she was right next to me, bro.
There you go.
She was right there.
You could probably smell her. She probably smelled really good, like Bath and Body Works.
She was taking her time, dude. She was trying to wrap the other bag out. She was trying to open it. She had to put the food in.
Yeah, paper or plastic.
Yeah, and I knew she wanted me. You know what I mean?
Okay. You can feel it. You can feel the pheromones in the air.
She's taking her time. Hell yeah.
Wow. So basically now what Ranj is telling you is that it's ready to execute. So next time you see her, dude, it's just hand over the letter, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you should read it. Maybe we should proofread it. Maybe we should hear it. No,
do you have it available? You want to read this letter?
He's got it already.
Yeah, I can read it for you.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll critique it.
Listen. If okay,
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is the greatest day ever. Oh.
Okay. I gotta remind him I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing with him. I'm not laughing with him. But if he reads this, I might lose my shit, dude. I might. He's got a real letter for this girl.
I can't wait. I hope it's poetic. I hope he rhymes or something. I hope it's great.
I hope he rhymes. You're going to hell, Ranj. You're going to hell, Ranj. I hope he does a rap song.
You're right. He does have a golden ticket. He can come on whenever he wants. Whenever he wants, he got that.
Wow. I didn't even have to ask him twice. I was like, "You had a letter?" He's like, "Oh yeah."
He took time. He's probably worked on it for a long time. I can't wait. Here is going to tell if he's a psychopath with like restraints in the
we might
garage. He's got like restraints already.
Yo, dude, I'm gonna have to put my mic on mute here, and like, I am crying already, so I have to put sunglasses on. Maybe he doesn't trust people with sunglasses, right? So I can't do that. Oh, dude, how many times in this like hour and a half or two with him did he just rewound the clock? He just went backwards in time.
We gotta turn it back 10 seconds. We talked about that.
When he was reading that one guy's message, dude, that's exactly what we just thought. Then he was like, no, listen, this guy's ready. Like, no, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Okay, here we go.
I'm back, yes.
Yo, dude, you have our full attention. I am literally fully focused.
Let me know when I should start reading.
Right now.
Well, go on. Can I ask a few questions, though? Prelim questions. Number one.
I said, hello, I'm Radomir Kowski.
Oh, you are Polish.
Yeah, that's
good.
My first Russian name, my last Polish name. I saw you a few times. You're looking very beautiful. I'm an actor. I make content on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called Illinois Bigfoot. A Russian and Poland and American.
half and half.
Holy shit.
Okay, go ahead.
I wonder how this is gonna go.
It's gonna go great. Let's go. You're doing fantastic. I like it already.
I am born in Rockford, Illinois, and I was raised in Losport, Illinois. I'm lonely. I've been single for years. I always wanted to make a beautiful woman smile. I would love to give you flowers. When I first glanced at you, it's like I found the treasure from a pirate map.
That's a good line, though. I like that, though.
All right.
That's a good line.
When I came back to the grocery store for the 5th time, I was wondering if you still work here. And when I was ready to buy my food, I saw you, and I was very nervous, but I stayed calm, and I am happy this time I was a little closer to you. Do you want to be on a relationship with me? ? Oh shit. Oh,
you got to take out the whole part about I'm lonely. It sounds so very desperate.
Hey, listen, he's not done yet. Maybe it wraps around to the end of the story, dude. Don't judge him.
You still got more?
There's a lot more, dude.
Yeah,
there's a lot more, dude. We're just getting started, man.
All right,
don't judge,
sorry.
Okay.
Asshole.
I want a daughter, and I want to take care of you and our daughter.
So you're just telling, like, listen, I want to put a baby in you, right? You're just telling it right there.
Yeah.
I don't know your name. I don't know nothing about you, but you're the mother of my daughter.
Her name is Victoria. Your name is Samantha. And we're gonna be happy ever met. Right.
I was like, my queen. I told her, my queen.
Yeah.
My queen, will you marry me? ? Oh,
so wait, time out. First letter, you hit the basic.
No,
you
cannot ask her to
shut up.
marry you.
First of all, don't listen to Ranj. Ranj is a hater.
No.
I've been trying to do a video game tournament now for a while, and Ranj hates all my stuff. So don't listen to him. Okay, he's just a hater. Okay, you keep going. That's a bold question. Probably not for the first letter, but go ahead.
Okay.
Ron, shut up.
I said, I will love to buy you a ring. When I put the ring on you, the castle will smile.
Nice. I like that line.
Oh, the castle will smile.
The castle will smile. When I carry you, the Milky Way will smile.
Yeah. Wow. Nice. Good lines. The poetry part. Raj, you went to poetry? It's kind of like some poetry, right?
It.
When I hold your hand, the ocean will smile.
Ooh.
That rhymes. That
rhymes. Okay. When I kiss you, the universe will smile. Oh my God.
Man.
We are on. Oh no! Oh shit! I forgot it.
Wait, was the fucking in there? Were you like, oh
no, he's just ad-libbed. He's realized he's on a whole nother level.
Oh yeah. When I hug you, time will smile. The time will smile. When I make you smile, life will smile. So life will smile.
Oh, a lot of smiling. That's great.
Yeah. Then I said, I will love to be your man. Your 20th century romantic rocker man, your 1950s romantic rocker man, my queen. I miss you so much, like Blankley from the Brave Little Toaster.
I don't get the reference. I never saw Brave Little Toaster, but I'm sure probably. She's a different generation. She might know.
Yeah, it's from the 80s. Some cartoon from the 80s.
Okay.
My beautiful... My honey bun, my sweet vanilla honey bun, honey bun.
You like honey buns, huh?
Yeah. I love you so much.
Oh.
There's a back. That's it. Just the back.
Oh, that's pouring a lot out there, man.
Was that the whole?
Scare her away a little bit with this.
Was that the first letter? Was that the first page?
No, this is the first letter. Just the second letter.
Yeah, go ahead. Go second letter. Go ahead. Second letter. He's not done yet.
2 letters?
He's not done yet, bro. It's one piece of paper, dude.
Same page. Same paper.
Same paper, exactly. Two sides. Yeah, go ahead. Second part 2.
I love you. Yeah, part 2.
So now time out. At this point, I think in your head mentally, and if I'm asking questions here, I'm kind of like an Oprah Winfrey. Ranj could tell you I interview fighters, and I kind of get a chance to know you here. My question would be: at this point in the letter, do you kind of see yourself in the relationship already with her?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I felt that. I sensed that.
It's like she already has my daughter in the hospital. You know what I mean? It's that.
It's amazing. Right. It's amazing. It's amazing. Powerful. Go ahead. Keep going.
I love you so much that I will save you from a gorilla, my queen.
Wow. Like a black guy, you mean, or you mean a black guy, or like an actual real gorilla?
An actual ape gorilla. Like,
yeah, a primate, Manny. Don't be racist.
Coming from you, that means nothing.
Black guy.
Right, I'm sorry. Serious time. Serious letter. Go ahead.
Okay. I love you so much that I will save you from a lion. I keep saying it. I love you so much that I will save you from a rhino. All I ever wanted is to make you smile. I always see you. You're always looking beautiful. I had a dream about you that I was carrying our future daughter, my queen.
Wait, you?
True.
You were carrying or caring?
Carry like.
Oh, okay. I think you meant carry like a shotgun. I thought you were making you were pregnant. I'm like, wow, there's a little twist here. But go ahead.
The dream was true, and then I was like, I only want you. Love is the key to the castle door, my queen. Just us in my castle. We're both sitting in gold chairs. You are wearing your queen crown and your beautiful dress, and I will wear my king crown and my outfit, whatever that is, my medieval outfit.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I'm keeping it classic.
Yes,
that's classy. That's classy.
No, classic. Don't be an asshole. Classic. He's a classic.
Neoclassic.
Then I said, if you want to think about it, please message me on social media. I have Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Xbox Live, Reddit, YouTube, Gmail, whatever.
Oh, you just gave her all that.
Yeah.
Not a cell phone number, just maybe your cell phone number might do. Maybe just your cell phone number. Don't give her all that. Just give her your cell phone number. That would be easier. Just an idea.
Then Xbox Live.
Yeah, she doesn't need to know about that. Yeah, that's silly. Everything else in the letter is fine, right? Right, Ranj? It's just that part, right? Just the cell phone, right?
Don't profess marriage. That's a little too. That might.
He's a hater. No, Ranj is a hater. He's anti-lover.
I'm telling you the truth. That's gonna.
He's not done with the letter yet, so stop being judged. Stop judging. He's not done.
Yeah, he is. Xbox Live.
No, he's not. He's not done, bro. There's a PS. I guarantee there's a PS.
All right, this is more. It's just Illinois Bigfoot. You will see me wearing an orange shirt. I want to carry you home and never let you go, my queen. Oh shit!
Yeah, dude, dropping lines.
Big red pen on that one.
I don't care if my legs hurt. I don't care if my arms hurt. If I will keep on walking and I will never let you go. As long as I'm here, I won't let anyone hurt you. You're everything to me. I will love to go grocery shopping with you. I will love for you to cook for me a deep dish.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Cook that food, man.
Deep dish, man.
Now you went from page 1 was like, I'm getting to know you. Page 2, we're in a relationship. Now page 3, we're having anniversaries. Cook me some dinner.
Yeah, man.
He's not done, Ranj. Don't interrupt him, Ranj. He's not done yet, Ranj.
Oh, yeah. Then I said, I will love to walk with you at the mall. I will love for you to live with me, my queen. I will love for you to be my housewife. Shit. Dude.
She gonna like that part, right, Raj?
I want to show you the world. I will love to take you to the carnival. I'm here for you, my queen. I'll protect you. I will never cheat on you. I only get one shot.
One opportunity.
They get one shot, guys.
One shot, man.
I will love for you to cook for me, clean, do laundry, and being there for me when I want you here, my queen. Serve me my beer too, smiley face. I will make you happy, my queen. You're very important to me. Don't let me go, please, my queen. And that was it.
Wow. That's the. By the way, that piece of paper, you put a lot of words in that.
That is a heavy dose.
I think he saved the best for last. What do you think, Raj?
Man, that is a lot to consume there. That's a lot to soak in.
But he's direct, though. He's being honest, and he's being
direct.
Right.
He's not hiding nothing. Like, nowadays, don't these young girls be like, "I want people to keep it real"?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right? You're keeping it real, Ranj.
Yeah. Well, I'm just worried you might scare her a little bit.
Yeah,
that's all.
Dude, I agree though.
I want you to.
He said I'm worried too.
I want you to cook for me, clean for me, get my beer.
Yeah.
Probably remove that. I like the whole. I'll save you from a gorilla and a lion and a.
Could you read some of the comments there, Ranj?
Oh yeah, the comments.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of them.
There might be some free advice in here.
I don't know. Some of them are a little anti. Okay,
so it's some good advice though, like some things about like maybe add some things or take some things away, or maybe because like make
too much too fast. That's what I think a little bit.
Yeah,
so you don't even. They said don't encourage this, Manny. They're talking to you because you're.
What? I'm the interviewer.
Will bleed. That's how it ends. Maybe. Punch. When my resin bubbles, you will smile. You did do a lot of smiling on page 1. I saw that.
Yeah. That's part of the relationship.
Okay. Do you know this girl's name?
I don't.
Ooh.
Her name is the grocery store girl. That's her name.
Yep.
I don't know her name though.
She'll alert the authorities.
Don't do that. Do not take a Polaroid of your. I already know you already sent like a underwear picture.
What? What?
He's got an Instagram underwear picture trying to find a
Okay.
girlfriend. And it's-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
How about I take a new picture?
Oh,
Hmm?
You know what I mean? Just take a new picture.
of
I don't
what?
know.
What do you mean? What's going on here?
What's
No,
your
I mean,
what's your Instagram click picture? What is that of?
I want to hold you captive and go escaping it.
Somebody screenshotted that picture on my Instagram.
Cook that chicken and noodle, baby. That's a classic. I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bigfoot.
Oh no, yeah, somebody screenshotted that and tried to expose me on Twitter, which that didn't went well because I reported the motherfucker and looks like he took it down right away. He was scared that his account was gonna get suspended.
Yo, Brandon,
breaking
do you
rules.
see Brandon's comments? Time out.
He's saying, bro, my wife's asking for sex, but I can't stop listening. Oh my god.
This is all.
Yo, listen, this is the interview of the year. I get a chance to interview fighters often, like real UFC fighters, but this is the best interview I've ever done. This is unbelievable, dude.
He should just fuck his wife while listening.
That's cuckoldish. But anyway,
Just, oh my gosh. So
take
wow,
out the part about will you marry me? You're using a lot of love in there. You don't even know this.
Can we take a turn for the serious right now? Because now it's important but listen to Ron. She's gonna give you some real good advice. If you actually want a shot with this girl, like all joking aside, Ron's gonna give you some like.
I think your
advice.
letter should say this.
Okay.
Dear grocery.
Don't talk nobody no grocery person. Just say hello.
What?
Say hello.
Hello. Will
Yeah.
you go to City Buffet with me?
What? No. What?
That's it.
That's
and then take it from there.
Not even trying there.
What do you mean?
Just say like, hey, how
I said,
you know?
no, that's too
How about
much for that letter.
listen? Time out. Listen. How about like, hello, right? How are you? You know, saw you a few times in the store and just wanted to know if maybe I could take
I
you
will
out.
save you from lions and gorillas and rhinoceroses. I had a dream with you and my daughter, and I was carrying you guys. And that's a lot of details, man. It's a lot of details.
What's the girl's name? What was your daughter's name?
You don't know yet.
What was your daughter's name in the dream thing there? You didn't have a name yet?
Yeah, you definitely have to incorporate chicken noodle in there somewhere.
Yeah, I wanted my daughter to be named Felicia.
Felicia?
Like Felicia Spencer?
No, with the V, no.
Felicia.
Yeah, Felicia. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought that was a good name. I don't know.
Yeah, it's new.
Maybe.
It's new. Yeah.
Is this a African American grocery guy?
No, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
You are such a racist, Raj. Raj,
I said an African American grocery bag.
Raj heard somebody making up a name, and he was like, he must be a black person.
I said that. I'm just wondering.
I don't. To be honest, dude, I still have to figure out a daughter's name. But if anything, I'll tell her what she will want to name her daughter. Then.
Oh,
No, you're not even gonna let her have any say in it. You're just gonna tell her our daughter's name is Felicia, whether you like it or not.
You're gonna be. Seems like you might be a little bit.
I'll tell her like.
Get in there and make me some chicken and noodles right now. Bring me a beer. I told you, if a lion comes in here, I got you, girl. If a gorilla comes in here, I got you. But for right now, you go in there, do my dishes, get me a beer, and make me some chicken noodle.
You're supposed to give him some good advice. You're doing a terrible job, Raj.
What?
Tell him what to take out of the
my
letter.
advice
No,
would work. Say,
tell him. No,
hi,
that's
I find you very attractive. Would you like
Shitty
to go
Buffet?
to City Buffet with me?
That's actually good. That's actually right.
City Buffet. Would you like to go to City Buffet? And you know what? Just say it.
You're
Don't
right,
be
though.
giving it
I find you very attractive. I've seen you here before. Let's
I'll
go.
write it down.
Have you ever been to City Buffet? Let's go.
Yeah, I'll be like.
They got some good chicken noodles there.
Actually, time out.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, what are we doing right now? Let's give you the best advice. Don't even write anything. Just go up to her and be like, "Hey, how are you?"
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
And then
My
like
name's
you.
Vladimir.
No, don't worry about this. Don't. It's not an interview. You don't have to tell her about where you're from and everything.
Find
Just
out
go up
what her
there,
name is.
Just
Hey,
go up there
what's
and be like,
your
"Hey,
name?
how are you? What's up?" And then
What's
see
your
how
name?
she responds, and
Oh.
she'll say whatever, and then be like, "Hey, you know, I don't
Would
know."
you faint if she said her name was Felicia?
Oh,
That would be a cosmic coincidence, right?
he would kidnap her on the spot.
I think I don't. It's pretty much up to
Handcuffs.
the
Ooh, not even zip ties. Those are zip
You're
ties.
you're arrested.
mom.
You're guilty as charged. Oh my God! You better hope her name's Amelisha.
Oh, you're coming home to my
Yeah.
castle.
No, but seriously, go ahead. We were talking about talk to her. Just say what's up, man. I think that's the best way because letters are not bad, but if you
Yeah.
see her and just like say hello, nothing crazy. How are you? What's up? Then next time you go in, like hey, what's up? Good to see you again. Are you single? Because maybe I was thinking sometime we can go out for a drink or something.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
There you go.
They're right there, right there.
Is she? How old is she? Is she old enough to drink?
Oh,
Yeah. She seems to be like 20, 22. Very
Okay.
young. One,
Okay.
You got to be careful with that. Make sure you got to talk.
Yeah.
You got to find out.
Sure.
Gotta. Yeah, it's true.
You
'cause
know what? I'll
sometimes-
give you a little hack. People like talking more about themselves than anything else in the world. They're subconsciously conceited. Everybody is. They want. What do they know best? They know themselves. So if you get her to talk about herself, you're in. Just ask her questions about her,
I agree.
and the more she says, people like to talk about themselves, and you'll be
Yeah.
in.
Brandon's got some good advice. He says, tell her she's got, maybe something nice, like nice shoes,
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Nice shoes.
Like, I mean, I don't know what makes her very pretty to you. Like, what makes her stand out as, like, does she have a feature about her?
Oh, her hair. Her beautiful hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like her hair, and I love her. She's like a 5'2". She's thin. She's not really that thick. I can just grab her, lift her up, and just,
Oh, no.
Don't do that when she's carrying your daughter.
Oh,
I would. This might not be your highlight film, by the way. This interview, picking up and shaking women, it kind of gives them the heebie-jeebies, But I guess you like them small. You're saying you like smaller women, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Straw weight.
Just
Atom weight. She's like atom weight. Sounds of it.
yeah. She's 5'2", man. She's small. So
Yeah, just small, dude, for sure.
You better hope she's 22 and not 16.
oh, she's
Yeah, that's
5'2".
true though. Yeah, I probably would just stop going to that grocery store. If anything.
Wait, time out. You can still keep
Hey,
going.
my name is Big Dick. I mean Bigfoot.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean, you have to find that out. I guess you can.
Oh,
You can always find out when you're talking to
Ask
her.
her, say, hey,
Yeah.
how old are you?
Sure.
No, that's a weird question, Ranj. That's sketchy.
Maybe not right away. Like how old?
Yeah, like wait till after you
real.
you take her on a date. You could ask her
Oh.
like you're just a date.
Yeah.
There's the picture right there. See him in the background of the click.
Oh,
Yeah, there goes.
There it is.
Well,
I like the picture of Manpreet better. The Manpreet thread that was way better.
that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
Oh, you better
It
hope Manpreet doesn't write her a letter and send that picture.
Oh my god.
All right, I gotta go, guys. You guys have been killing it.
All right.
I just wasted a whole 30 minutes listening to a 2-page love letter. But I mean, I did enjoy it. It was very good. I would not go with that letter. Just saying, I would just go with just talk to her. Just talk to her, man.
Make a few changes. Maybe you'll be okay. But I think talk to her.
Before you profess your love and ask her to marry you and carry your daughter, you should find out her name and her age. Yeah, those would probably be priorities before you do any of that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, I'll keep that in mind, dude.
So
All right.
keep it in mind. Good advice. Thank you.
All right. Good luck tomorrow, guys. And hey,
All right,
I'll see you guys next week. We'll do this again next week.
Yeah.
What's next week? Who's the headliner?
It's the fight night with Cannonier and somebody, right? Cannonier.
Oh
and
yeah.
whoever.
What's this?
Just
What was it? Kenny versus.
Marvin Vittori.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, we also have Jaqueen Silva and Armin Sarukian.
Ice Viking's like,
and Muslim Salikov.
What did he say? Ice Viking.
They said, do not give her that letter.
I would not go with that.
They know we're about to finish up. They're all pleading with you, like, listen, dude, do not give her that letter.
Yeah, and don't mention kids in the letter either. Don't say.
I think the letter is a good thing for your journal. Put the letter in your diary, right?
Yeah.
And don't ever show that to anybody.
Make sure you hide that key to open the diary too.
But like that's like your emotions, your feelings. I think when you just see her, just talk to her. Just keep it simple.
Oh yeah, keep it simple. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
they're
guys.
serious. They're serious, by the way. Ice Vikings say he's serious.
We're serious, bro.
You'll be back. Hey, so
Okay.
between now and next week, here's your goal because we're gonna see you next Friday. When you come back next Friday, we're
I
gonna
want
see
to know
you
her
here.
name.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna give
just
an update.
say
That's
hello. How
all
are
baby
you?
steps. Baby steps.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Fuck
Does she have a name tag?
I think she did. Yeah, I did look. Yeah, I remember I saw her shirt. She had she was wearing her uniform, everything. I thought I saw her name tag. I was nervous, dude. I was like, what should I do? Should I ask her out?
No, don't, just small talk in the beginning.
Yeah,
You're gonna
start off with this small
you
talk.
went to the grocery store 5 times in one day. She already knows who you are.
What? 5 times in one day, Ranj?
That's what he said in the letter. He's like, I know I've been here 5 times today, but it's because you're so lovely and beautiful or something.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So maybe
I was paying attention.
Once a week is okay.
Yeah, she's looking for a man, dude.
She's looking for a man. Oh, okay. He's at the radar.
I could just tell from her body language.
Sense it.
Like she wanted me to talk to her, and I didn't do it. But maybe next time I'm gonna do it.
This is it right here. Anthony W says it best. Introduce yourself. Make a nice compliment, like your beautiful hair is pretty, and then ask her to city buffet.
Yeah,
you better stop making fun of his restaurant, dude.
That's what he calls it. I didn't say shitty buffet. I said city buffet.
You said
city
buffet. You said buffet
with the good pizza, the good chicken noodles.
You know it's a buffet. Yeah, so we need to follow up from you next Friday. We need to know what happened. You talked to her,
and I want you to have her name by next Friday. That's your priority.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna give you
name and age.
Update.
And age,
bro. Oh, the age. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, just careful. Careful. You're asking for too much, Ranj, because he might go above and beyond to get those things. We want him to just one step at a time.
He's 23.
No, just say hello. Just say hello. Don't ask how old
he's going to be put on a list.
You're going to say hello.
He's almost on a list just for having that letter.
Dude, imagine this. Dude, imagine this. Let's say she's the one, dude. She comes over and I have her next to me while I'm in the panel with you guys.
Oh, so that's what we. Yes, that's the goal, Ranj. You're right, Ranj. Listen, Ranj. I was wondering about the chance of him either convincing her, either through her own doing, or just he forces her. But either way, we're gonna see her ass next week.
Yeah,
we're gonna see her on this show next week, dude.
I give you plus 2,000 odds that she's not gonna be there next
week.
If
you see her sitting in a chair next to him with ropes tying her to a chair, you'll see, like, listen, I told you.
If
dude.
that happens, I don't think I can let you on the show. That's definitely cancel worthy. Definitely.
Don't be such a pussy, Ranj.
I have to put like a disclaimer.
I should make
this
a
is
joke.
all an act.
I should make a joke with Bigfoot to actually like have his sister in there tied up or something like that, just to freak out Ranj.
Do you have a sister?
Yeah, I have a sister, but she's a minor though.
That's perfect. Why this girl?
Girl might be too. That's why I'm looking up for you, buddy.
That's perfect. Get your sister in a chair with some ropes, and we'll freak out the entire audience next week. And she'll have her screaming with like a bandana. I'll talk to you after the line, Bigfoot. We'll figure it out. But yeah, do not kidnap her. Do no, girls don't like that, dude. They do not like being kidnapped. It's a big turn off. It's a big turn off.
They don't like being forced to anything against what their free will. Just ask her what her name is, and that's all. That's all I'm asking for. And her age, name and age. That's it. ASL.
TMI. Too much information, Ranj.
No, it's not. It's valid. You have to.
No, it's just saying hello. Do you ask every person you just meet, like, how old are you?
If he's interested in her,
no, just say hello.
Just say hello. If she says, "Oh, I'm here on my, summer work thing. I'm 16," then you got to just walk out the fucking store.
No, then you just say, "Listen, okay."
4 years.
You just say, "Listen, here's my number. Call me in about a year or so." What state is he in? It might be legal now, dude.
He's in Chicago or Illinois. I mean, he's in Illinois.
Yeah, it's legal at 14 over there, dude.
No, it's not. It's not Alabama. It's Illinois.
One of those states is like 14 or 15. He's
down south, Alabama.
He's talking about getting married. No girlfriend, boyfriend stuff.
Dude, could be up to 17 or 18.
Here it's 17 with parental consent.
Yeah. Or something.
Yeah. Something like that.
So
all right,
next
guys.
Week, update. All right.
Good night. Thanks
Good night,
everybody
guys.
in the chat.
Later,
luck
Bigfoot.
tomorrow.
Hit me up on the socials, Bigfoot. Hit me up on the socials, like
We'll see
DM
you
or.
guys next
Yeah.
week. Don't corrupt
Yeah,
him, Manny. Don't
I
corrupt
No,
got
I'm not. But if we can
Sure.
get his
You're gonna
sister
get
in
him
there,
arrested. That's
if we
what
get
you're
a
gonna
sister,
do.
if we get a sister in there
No,
Aim
in a
that
chair, tied with some ropes. I'll have you eyes falling out your face next week, Ranj. She's like, hello.
Good night, boys. Good night.
All
Good
right,
night.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Peace.